I just well, we at right now, bro. Like, bro, we
It's
on
hurting to say it.
we on the roads right now, Drizzy. Like, come on, OVO, man. Like, it's only too much that Lucci can defend. Like,
I do this shit here every time. Spin that shit and get it all back. Yeah, I'm with all that. Fuck a good and then I fall back. Yeah, I'm with all that. Send a nigga what his dog at. Yeah, I'm with all that. Hit the plug and never.
Working, man,
Gucci,
working like a slave, brother.
Young Money, Cash Money
nah,
getting
the
whipped
niggas that
around.
say, hey, Robbie, watch your fucking mouth, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
Like, you my
Ice
guy,
Spice
man.
was
But
talking shit about
Ice
Nicki.
Spice was what?
Drake is dying out
Don't do
here.
that,
Like
bro.
it's over.
Don't do that, bro.
Birdman is going broke. It's
We,
over.
we already cleaned Meg up already. We discussed that already, bro. Don't do that, man.
Who cleaned that up?
Clean
Who
bag
cleaned?
up. Huh?
Who cleaned that up?
When was this?
How
When
you
was
want? I
I?
need to
Even your
finish
girl
this.
got on coke and
I
got
need to
on
finish.
Instagram and
can
ranted
we
to
I
the
get
need
the
to
fucking
bottom,
finish.
family.
man?
Hold on. I
What
need
we
to.
I just
got
woke
going
up.
on?
I
I just
just
woke up
started.
for a nap.
I
I just
just
woke up
started
for a nap.
drinking, bro. I ain't even get there yet, bro. I see where it's going.
Man, you better
You
start recording. Put the liquor down, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, do that first, Lucci, because you know what I'm
yeah. Nah, you
Yeah,
better
you got your
catch up,
priorities
nigga.
messed up, brother.
You better catch up, nigga. I'm good. I'm good on my end. Y'all want to call it out? Y'all want to play a song or two, or y'all want to just get straight into it?
Let's get straight to it, man. We got
saying?
enough
Play a
I'm
people
song
in
or
trying to
here.
get
two.
straight to it. Let them niggas pull up when they man. Let's get this shit going. People already saying, "Wow, shit! You took a sip
He
of
got it.
alcohol, talking you clean nigga up." Nigga, put the bottle on, man.
Yeah,
All
I'ma just
right.
tag people and shit, man.
Yeah. Thanos, do your tagging job, Thanos. You know you do it, bro.
Yeah, man. Tag the brothers in here, man. And
Where
you know,
Boom at? I know Boom probably gonna wanna, you know.
yeah, I'm actually fuck with the second joint. You know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, wait, I'm gonna wait till we start though. But the second
Yeah.
joint, that's yeah, that's more of a I'll bump that in my whip type shit, you know.
Oh man,
Yeah, that first joint, I'm not bumping that shit in my whip, man.
man, you
I'm
bugging, man.
not listening to no
You,
niggas.
you, you you bugging, brother. But hey,
Battle rapping over a beat, man. Like, nah, bro.
what's
Wait,
it?
We're gonna get
you
into
didn't
it. We're
play
gonna
Is
get
it
before
into
in
bring?
the
it.
whip.
Is
You
it
didn't
Nah, I
play
ain't
bring?
gonna play
before in
you.
the whip.
Nah, I'm not gonna
Them
play you for it,
subwoofers
nigga.
go. Them
Nah,
Man, you
subwoofers going
bugging,
crazy,
man.
nigga.
I'm not gonna play. Go
That
ahead,
shit
bro.
is crazy.
Bro, you bugging,
Nah,
man.
go ahead, bro.
Drop them beats,
YNW
50
I
Cent.
got
Melly?
Drop
I
that
got I
mud.
got
Come
both
on, man.
speakers in my shit, Cal. I'm not about to let nah, fam. I'm not gonna disrespect the both speakers like that, man.
Oh my god,
Nigga,
my
you
brother.
played Drake through the Bose speakers. You disrespectful already, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Come on, man. It must be the
I'm
braids.
getting
Look,
so
that's all. That's all. It
cold.
must be the braids,
I
man.
ain't did this shit since I was 16. Yeah. Uh,
Man, Lucci, let us know when Cujo can introduce him. I'm gonna smoke
anything I
your ass.
didn't mean.
Yeah. What's
yeah.
going on? Spot on.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the button now. Go ahead.
All
We
right.
good. We good. We good. We good. We good.
Good. All right. All
Yeah,
right. All right.
come on, man. We back.
Hey, man. Hey,
Whew.
man.
The hiatus.
Beautiful day in hip hop, man. It's a
Mm.
beautiful day. You
What?
know what
How,
I'm saying?
oh man, go ahead,
Damn near halfway into the year, man. You know what I'm saying? Halfway into the year, bro. 2024, man.
man.
Been on a very, very long hiatus, man, but the content is here. You know what I'm saying? Content is here, man. Brother's been in, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, brother's been on hiatus, man, working, you know what I'm saying? Priorities and all that. But hey, sometimes, man, you gotta put everything to the side, man,
Yeah.
for hip hop, man. For hip hop.
Man, Lucci's gonna drop this in August.
Nah, this dropping
Yeah,
tomorrow. This dropping tomorrow,
yeah.
man.
You know how this brother is, man. But you know what, man? Listen, man. Special show today. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. I ain't gonna lie, it's a freestyle show, but we really got topics for it, man.
Mm,
We got the most important topic, which is, you know what I'm saying? Shit that's been circulating the last couple weeks, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Aubrey,
mm,
you know what I'm saying? You got Duckworth, all right? You know what I'm saying? Mr. Ross.
mm.
There's all type of BS going on, man. Metro and Weekend, all type of shit, man. The OVOs, man, versus the big steppers, man. You know what I'm saying? That other guy, Jermaine, I mean, for the sake of everything, we got to mention him, but he's not really in this discussion for real, but it's whatever, man. We here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop is here, man. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. The first couple weeks, was kind of rough. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of rough. Drake dropped, what I'm saying, his tracks or whatever, and it was looking a little, people creating
It was
narratives
shaky,
like
We ain't
baby.
gonna say it's rough
where
because we was punching this
you
nigga
good?
down, bro. Like fix your fucking words right now, bro. Cause I'm not liking this rollout,
To
man.
me,
I'm not gonna lie, son.
You
I'm
said
not
who was
feeling it.
doing
Yeah,
what?
y'all.
We was
I,
punching
You
this
I
said
don't
who
nigga
was
think y'all
doing
was.
down.
what?
I don't think y'all was
what?
That's
punching,
hold
but
on,
I
hold on,
won't
hold on,
say
hold
it.
on. We was
I won't
punching
say
this
it.
nigga down, man. Let's go. Let's.
I
I
mean,
I
think.
think
listen, I'm
QJ,
not
we
gonna
gotta
lie.
go back.
We
Let's
could we
go
could
back to
start
like
from
that. Let's go back
yeah
to
we
like that.
we
Okay.
could start from there, but I will start from the beginning. I'm gonna start from the beginning because these brothers do got some sort of history, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dot, with TE, what I'm saying, all the way back to '05. You got Drake coming from Canada, you know what I'm saying? Came straight
Mm-hmm.
to, the US about, '06, '07, you know what I'm saying, under Wayne's tutelage, you know what I'm saying, being mentored by Wayne, the Young Money Alliance and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Around
Yeah.
this time, both of these brothers was, what I'm saying, on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Like they were trying to get their artistry established, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit had to, get in order, man. You had Dot with the mixtapes. You had Drake, you know what I'm saying, with the mixtapes, and he was, buzzing. You had Cole with the mixtapes buzzing. You know what I'm saying? Cole got signed first, then Drake. Yeah, well, actually, no. Dot is actually originally the one that got signed first, if you really think about it. Because he been signed to TD since like '05, '06. Then it's Cole, then Drake. Um, but yeah, we're gonna start with the initial timeline of the beef, man. You know what I'm saying? Dot initially, you know what I'm saying, him and Drake, they got a couple songs together, you know what I'm saying? Dot was on Drake's first album. Well, I would say debut album, major label album, whatever. Take Care, you know what I'm saying? He's on the,
Okay.
interlude Buried Alive. They got the song, fucking problems. You know what I'm saying?
He got
And
walked down too.
yeah, then they got he's on Drake is on Dot's album, you know what I'm saying? Poetic Justice. But
Walked him down again. That's two walks down, bro. Like both
yeah,
feet. Good.
we're not doing that. We're not doing
No, no,
Walked
no,
Man,
him
no.
down.
yeah,
Let him
we
talk.
we
Let,
about
let,
to
let him
look.
let him talk
Hold
like
on.
this.
I'm not
Let him
even
We
talk like this.
we
I'm
gotta
not even gonna
realize
even
like
This
Lucci.
cause
Lucci.
I'm
I
not
just
even
want to.
burning
I just
that
want to
with
say.
Lucci.
bro,
Yeah,
I
we're
I don't
thought
know
you
not
was trying
about
to
counting
finish
that.
that,
the rollout,
We're not
bro.
counting
but
that. But yeah, let's
I
I'm
know.
let's
ad
keep it
lib.
going. But
I'm ad lib. That's
the
it.
culture gets shifted with control. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Back in 2013, you know what I'm saying? People forgot that's a Big Sean song. Like, the verse got overshadowed by the fact that was originally supposed to be on, what I'm saying, Big Sean's album, but the sample didn't get clear, so they released it as a, an original song. Everybody was talking about K Dot's verse, man. You know what I'm saying? He was calling
What
out
song? Hold up. What song?
control.
Okay.
Talk about control. Yeah, he called out his peers, you know what I'm saying? Drake and Big Sean and Rocky and Crit and Meek and it sent the hip hop world in a frenzy. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
And how
And
did Drake respond? How did Drake respond, Cujo, to the
oh yeah,
control
yeah,
verse?
yeah. I mean, I'm a paraphrase it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a paraphrase because he did say this. This what he said. Just going off what he said, man. He had an interview. You know what I'm saying? And basically, his words were that I thought me and K Dot were friends. I didn't understand the purpose of the track.
Mm.
It seemed like it was clout chasing, like
Because he
niggas
never
really
wanted to be
cheap.
a nigga anyway.
So nigga
Yeah, like
snake, low key snake.
No,
Okay,
no,
gotta keep
no.
quiet.
Also,
Right.
nah,
what he
nah.
also what
and
he also said
yeah.
what he also said up
Hold
there in
on.
that interview was the words that
Yeah.
Kendrick was saying were hurtful. He said that shit was hurtful.
Yes, yes.
That's
He
that's
did
what he
say that.
I
fucking
didn't
said.
Yeah,
know that.
That's
Go
it.
ahead.
Oh, there
Go
you go, right
ahead.
there.
yeah. We
Uh-huh.
paraphrasing, but that's big. Yeah, I thought we were
Uh-huh.
cool. I thought we were friends.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nigga, snake,
After
bro.
that, Kendrick responds. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
yo, nigga, hold on. Can I
Yeah.
hold on?
Let the man roll it
Lucci.
out. Go ahead.
No, hold
No,
on.
no,
You
no,
pissed me
no.
off with
Ad-lib,
the
bro.
snake
I'm
shit.
ad-lib,
No, no,
bro.
let Leia.
Yo, nigga's the last person you need to be saying a snake. Like, keep
Yeah,
going,
hold
Cujo.
on. Yeah, because we gonna roll it out, but
Yeah, roll it out, Cujo.
Mhm.
Dot
Nigga,
responds, you
Cal.
know what I'm saying?
Cal.
Dot keeps it hip hop, you know what I'm saying? He said that the track wasn't a diss, just, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? It was just competition, man, calling out his peers and keeping it hip hop. So doubles back, you know what I'm saying? Doubles back, you know what I'm saying, with the BET hip hop cipher. And this is where it gets real serious. You know what I'm saying? This is where it gets taken to a whole different level, man. You know what I'm saying? Like took the rapper back in his pajama pants and
That
sent
was
the whole
hard.
world in a frenzy. You know what I'm saying? Sent the whole world in a frenzy. Drake responds again, not on wax, but through an interview. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
basically, he basically said, I'm just paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we're both in, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with his rapping and everything, but I don't see him being anywhere close to me. Like I don't feel like I need to respond to that. It is what it is.
Mm.
That's how you paraphrase. Respond through an interview, not on wax.
That's
Basically after
that's
this,
powerful. Go ahead.
I mean,
That's
Pussy.
that's
That's
what you want to
powerful.
pussy,
call it.
nigga.
That's what you.
That's pussy.
That's
You
what
call
you
it,
want to
nigga.
call it. That's what you want
And
to
he
call
was
it. Hey,
Cujo. I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
keep going. I'm gonna let you
yeah,
keep
yeah,
going in a
because
second. All throughout this, what Cujo is like what he's cataloging right now. In light of everything, Drake is still subliminally shooting at this nigga through every fucking project he's on. But will get up in front of an interviewer and say, "Oh, I don't feel the need to," but will subliminally diss niggas
So he was
all
sneak dissing
throughout
him?
his project. Yes, he's
Hey,
pussy,
Cal,
nigga.
Cal,
Man,
that's
come on,
okay
hey
man.
because
man, hey man.
uh,
I mean,
what?
yeah. We going, because
Yeah,
after this, it basically becomes 11 years of them going back and forth. Whether it's the Heart Part Four, the Language 100. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick responding on joint albums. He responded on Dr. Dre's album Compton. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he responded with the Heart Part Four. Element. You know what I'm saying? They're just going back and forth, sneak dissing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even necessarily say sneak dissing per se because, as I said, Doc called him on wax 2 times, and Drake didn't necessarily respond on wax in terms of what we call, direct back and
yeah.
forth. You know what I'm saying?
You
So,
know why he didn't respond to him? Because he was too busy getting Drake was too busy getting his getting blown out by Future on every track in
Oh my
2014, 15,
God. He was too
16,
busy getting
17.
some head,
That
nigga.
nigga
He was
Future,
also
they did an
he was
album
he
together.
was
That
also
nigga, hold on, that nigga
That
Future
nigga
did an
good.
album with him, and he cooked him on the album. It's either Drake is there with Future or Future smoking him on a track.
between that Pusha T killed him.
Oh
I
Yeah, you
man.
can
mean,
say that
Exactly.
Yeah,
between
too.
we
that,
not
Yeah, you can
between
say that.
that,
You can put.
yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
not we not we
Pusha
not bringing up
T.
Pusha
Look,
T, man.
listen,
yeah,
man. Listen.
That brother
between
I'm gonna
that,
let you
nasty,
roll it
man.
Pusha
out. But
T.
we really want. We just can't wait to get to the shits. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Cujo.
Pusha
Go
T
no, no,
on.
no,
famous,
you good,
man.
you
We not
good, you
bringing
good.
him up. Leave him
How is
alone.
she
Lucci,
Nah, nah,
mad?
stop
yeah,
doing this.
That brother
Stop
nasty,
doing
man.
this, Lucci. You can't
nah,
keep doing this, my
we
nigga.
not doing that, man. But nah,
Go
This nigga
ahead. Go
Drake looked
ahead.
up to Pusha T. He had an
I'm
autographed
not gonna
microphone
lie.
from Pusha T in his house, nigga. He's not
Go ahead,
ass.
man. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
lie.
God.
If you really been following like on Damn, there's an OG version of Element where he uses the beat on that's on it's Paramedic on the Black Panther soundtrack with a SOBRB. That beat he ended up using for Paramedic that was originally supposed to be used for the OG version of Element where he's calling out Drake and Big Sean on wax, but he didn't release that. Saying but we just gonna skip forward, you know what I'm saying, to first person shooter. Um, you know,
Mm.
Cole, you know what I'm saying, Drake, they basically you know, calling for separation. Like, hey man, we the kings. You the one that's not out here. You know what I'm saying? We the guys in hip hop that people want to be and emulate themselves after. We're the best. You know what I'm saying? Like we number one and You the third, man. You don't drop music as often. Yada yada yada. This is where things take a completely different turn, man. Metro, Future, K Dot, man, like that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it got the sample, everlasting bass.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Doc gets on there, the culture shifts, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga Prince outlived Mike Jack. You know?
Nigga,
Come on, man.
you talking about Lucci? Fuck you talking about
I'm
Lucci?
walking around with a
That though.
stick. It ain't Andre 3K. You know? I'm just this his words. This the brother words, man. I'm just saying
Hey,
that's the brother. He said it.
I,
He said it.
I would say that brother too woke to not know that Mike ain't dead, man. But go ahead,
Hey,
bro.
listen, man. You don't get them
Lucci,
bars,
alright.
brother. If you don't
Alright,
get them
Lucci.
bars, you don't get
Alright,
them
Lucci.
bars, man. That's on you, man. That's on you. That's on you.
Go
Cause he said a
ahead.
lot.
Go
Your
ahead,
best
bro.
work is a light pack.
Okay.
Saying.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, after that, man, we get Aubrey with, saying push-ups and
Oh, it was
saying
good.
Duffy
Fire.
getting
Hold up.
'It
Hold
was
50.
up.
good.
Fire.
You
It
know what
was
I'm
good. It
saying?
was
I
Hold
good.
up.
mean, yeah,
Stop. We
good
stop.
good
Hold up.
track.
Hold up.
You
Hold
know what I'm
up.
saying? I'm not
Ain't
gonna
no
lie.
good track. Hold
It
up,
was
Cujo,
good,
because
you know?
let me give some context to this. This
Yeah, you
push
go
up
ahead.
track, bro, broke the fucking internet, bro. Like, come on, man.
Hold
Niggas
on.
had,
It
yeah, we
did.
Stop
broke it.
It
saying
Yeah, we
really
broke the
broke
did.
it.
internet.
Hold up. We
Hold on, hold on, hold
broke
on.
the
Stop
fucking
Yeah.
saying that.
internet,
Stop
bro.
it. Hold on.
Like, bro,
Stop.
we
Stop.
stopped the internet
Stop
and we
fucking
Stop.
broke
saying
that
that
Hold
shit.
shit.
on, hold on,
Nigga,
hold
Like,
on.
we
see what
all
I'm
broke
saying?
internet.
I can't get my
Stop
shit
saying
on.
that.
Let me get my
Hold on,
shit
hold on,
on,
hold
bro.
on. Yeah, yeah.
God damn,
Rick Ross
Cujo.
got
You
some
Game
shit
break.
right
Let
after that
Two
shit,
line
and niggas didn't
break.
give a fuck.
Niggas didn't give a
Penny
fuck
pad,
about,
put some keys or
bro.
whatever
Listen,
the key. We think I'm
I'm
big and
I'm a, I'm a,
GITLE.
I'm gonna
Like,
be
come on,
fair,
man.
man. I'm gonna be fair. It's a dope track. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I did
but
like
that
some
that
lines here and
what
there. You know, it was dope.
the
But this is where things get tricky, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we basically waiting for weeks. Because right after that, I believe it was like a week later, he drops the Tailor Made freestyle, and
Fire.
booty,
Creative.
he
Fire
Wait
and
a
after
minute.
that,
creative.
booty.
He soft
Fire.
launched. He
did
soft
the
launched
AI
an AI
version of
track.
what do you do?
He
AI
didn't
version
officially
of
drop
Snoop
it.
and Pac?
Somebody else dropped it.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Yeah,
like
Bro.
tell the shit how it is, my nigga. It's right there. The nigga did not drop it like a man. The shit leaked. It didn't come
I
from him.
mean,
It leaked. He
he did
waited
put it.
and
He
then
did
put
put it
the
on.
real shit out.
He didn't put it on
Mhm.
DSPs. I think he did. Did he? No, I don't think he did.
Yeah.
Nah, nah,
Don't, hey, don't forget before while we was waiting, he said Ross' name and got punched in the mouth. Gave him a little punch. He going
immediately.
back and off right
Well,
there. He had a
he,
handle. It threw him
hey,
off track for a little
Yeah,
bit, and then
Ross
when again,
responded, and then
by the time
Cole
when Kendrick
responded.
dropped,
Yeah, Cole
you know what I'm
responded with
saying?
7 minute drill. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Responded
And
with
that boy
seven
took
minute
that
drill.
back. Embarrassed
Ross
him.
responded as well, and then Drake, he responded, and basically, in the midst of these couple weeks of Dot, what I'm saying, not necessarily responding that time frame, Cole apologizes,
okay.
then deletes his track.
Mm-hmm.
Drake ended up threatening to get sued by Tupac's estate and deletes his track. And we just waiting now. We waiting. Hip hop
Hold up,
I
hold
community
up,
will
hold up,
say,
hold up,
I
hold up,
want to
hold up,
say
hold up.
about Taylor Made though. Taylor Made, I actually do like the beat. Drake's verse was actually pretty good on there. The thing what fucked him up is that it was very creative, but like when you playing with Tupac, a man like I feel like if Tupac was alive, he would be riding with the West Coast. He wouldn't even allow that shit. And I knew as soon as I heard that shit, I'm like, this is dope because it's creative and it's different. But I know it's gonna be iffy to even judge this and add this in within the beef. So he fucked himself over by doing that. So he shouldn't even play with the AI. He was trying to start
I
something.
don't think I
He should have just dropped his verse along with that
yeah.
Yeah,
beat.
I
And
don't
right
hit
at.
think
I
so,
mean,
bro.
yeah, we gonna keep
I
it within
do.
the timeline, and then
And
Because
he
you
and
would have been
Drake,
mad. You would have been mad if somehow the South was involved in this beef and that was he did an AI at Pimp C or something. Like you'd be like,
exactly,
what
I
the
wouldn't
fuck
have
is
been
going
mad
exactly.
on?
because I thought it was creative,
And
bro.
It was
Drake
creative,
is
but it
the
was a
same Drake is the same nigga who got pissed when niggas used his voice as AI and tried to release a
Mm.
song saying that he was featured on it. He sent a cease and desist to that nigga. And I kept the receipts for that shit as well. Stop
Oh
trying to
shit.
protect this pussy nigga. He does pussy nigga shit,
Yeah,
this
Lucci.
nigga
you
He's
got
a
said
that
real
okay.
nigga
nigga. You should
sound
know
went
I
better.
got
dumb
you.
after the
hold
You
on.
first
should
Thank
know
mixtape.
you.
He said, I'm keeping
Let
receipts.
him
But
go.
when I
I got
pull
this.
up,
Yeah,
I hope
yeah,
you got a lot of receipts
yeah.
over that motherfucker. Hey,
I do.
Oh
take your
man.
sip.
I
I hope
do.
you got a lot of
I
receipts because
do.
I'm about to pull up. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, and this is all within a 3 week, 2 week time span. You know, with Drake, Ross,
Nigga
Cole,
smoking that
Damn.
good.
and
Yeah.
Nigga thought I was playing.
I
Nigga
ain't gonna
smoking
lie,
that
everything
good.
relatively happened quickly because this all happened days within days of each other. Because like Cole does what he does, and then Drake releases push ups. And right after that, you know what I'm saying, Ross does what he does, and then we just waiting, man. The hip hop community's waiting. Ock is trying to pressure niggas, Joe Budden trying to pressure niggas. You got these hip hop magazines pressuring niggas. Oh, where's Dot, man? Where's Dot? This nigga never dropping. 5 years. Da da da. He never dropping, man. Like
Hey,
where's Kendrick
hold
at,
up.
man? He
Let's
wanted to
stop it right
smoke.
here, Cujo, because
Yeah.
you're not giving my dog no fucking no credit, bro, to what the
What
fuck
you
he
mean?
did on push ups and tailor made, bro. Like
I mean, yeah, it's a dope track.
we probably got out of all this shit the bar of the whole beef, bro. Where Metro shut your bitch ass up
Okay,
and
we
go
got you.
play some drums, like bro, like I still haven't heard a bar more fire than that. That
I don't know,
people
man,
are.
because I'm at work. You got my
I say
Hispanic
Nah.
I'm
homies. He
not
got
gonna
my
say
Hispanic
Well,
homies,
fire.
and they up
here's
there.
the
Hold on, hold
fucking
on, hold
liar.
on,
Not doing
hold on,
that.
hold on. I'm talking about to where people are telling this brother this shit on his Twitter, Instagram.
Mm.
I seen Cal post a video, niggas saying this shit in a crowd when he was at doing a concert. Like, bro, that fucking bar hit different more than anything that's been spoken throughout this whole beef, bro. So
Yeah.
That's a lie,
let me
Lucci.
give my
I
That's
dog
a
want to
credit
lie.
say
where
this
credit
about
due.
that bar though.
That's
It's
a
like
lie.
That
That's a
bar
lie.
you
is
still
fucking
like
what you call him, bro.
it's like you niggas. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm
It's
I'm
cool. It's a
I'm
cool
just
bar.
Go
But
gonna
ahead.
say
keep
that
going
about a
because
rapper, man. You saying it about a fucking
A
producer.
fucking producer, you fucking
That's who the beef
goofy.
started with.
So
Exactly.
you know
That's who
what the
got the beef
producer's
with,
gonna
bro.
do? He's gonna keep making hits, keep making his drums and making his fucking music and making it and make like that's what he gonna do. He's
And
Metro.
body back
Like
to
what the
your
fuck? And
point,
then you
You
said some
gotta
Lucci.
live with
dumbass
that
shit
now,
like I'm
though.
more respected in Atlanta than you are, Metro. I don't know about that.
How?
You can't even prove that.
Nah,
You can't
you can't
prove
prove
that.
that.
You can't prove
You
that.
can't.
You can't.
And
It's
There's no
all
way to
good.
prove
and
that.
Let Cujo
what
finish
Lucci
rolling
said
up.
earlier, where he said, hold on, because we're
Go ahead, Cal.
interjecting as he's
Go
rolling
ahead,
out this
Cal.
timeline because you're
Go
fucking
ahead.
lying, nigga. I love you to death. I love you like cooked food, but you're
What's
fucking
up,
lying,
Mimi?
nigga.
Get
Fuck
crazy in
you.
here.
This nigga,
Fuck you.
this nigga said, Cole and Drake. These are his two claims. He said,
Uh-huh.
push up broke the internet,
Broke the
and
internet.
that Metro shut your ass up and make some drums was the best bar of this battle. Number one, the first shit that he said was a blatant fucking lie because we have the fucking numbers to support this shit. This nigga
It
on
wasn't.
the like that shit was number one for a fucking month after Beyonce
Hold up,
released, my
Cal.
nigga.
Cal, that didn't stop the
That's
internet
what
though. That didn't stop the
that's
internet.
no 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 no
We
no.
heard
I'm not
niggas
saying it
was
stopped
talking.
the
Yeah,
internet.
we stopped the
I'm not
internet
saying
with
it. I'm
fucking
not
push
saying
ups
it
though.
stopped the
Push
internet.
ups stopped the
That
internet though.
shit That shit, no, no, no.
We were one v
That
20,
shit,
man.
when we
Like,
say
come
break
on.
the internet,
But it's a
we have
20v1 if I
content
got a right to
creators.
smack
It's
niggas that
20.
right with
If
you.
I gotta slap all the niggas there, exactly, stop it. When I say break the internet, we're talking about the shit going extremely viral immediately. Content creators making skits out of this shit. Niggas bothering and chasing down niggas. Oh, why the fuck didn't y'all feature Kendrick? That is breaking the internet. That
It's
right there. Not you soft launching diss tracks to see if niggas fuck with it and then
mm,
releasing the official track later. Because he did that shit with push ups too. That shit dropped
I'm gonna tell
initially
you. I'm
as
gonna
a
tell you
nigga
something too.
recording it in the studio. Stop it. Be
To follow
fucking
what
real, my
Cal's
nigga.
saying, when it comes to the internet and niggas making skits of it, you know
mm.
RCDC they pay attention to this and people like seeing they little skits when it comes to sports and making fun of hip hop. When push ups came out, they didn't hop on it but when that Kendrick dropped, next day
Hey,
I seen it, I'm like, oh damn, they got a skit already. Right after the diss, I was rolling my
Immediately.
ass off.
nah, let Cujo
Like,
get
come
that.
on,
Let Cujo get
like,
that though.
yeah, we gonna
He
let
ain't get
Cujo
that.
get
Let
there. I just
Cujo.
wanted to like,
nah,
Yeah.
I mean, we
Because niggas
already
doing too much with that euphoric this, bro. I'm gonna walk out
yeah,
now
I
with that.
mean,
Go ahead, bro.
we already breaking the shit down. I mean, it's no point in like, because right after that, Euphoria drops, and literally
Mm.
today, as we about to make content today, Kendrick doubles back again. You know what I'm saying? Six
mm-hmm.
sixteen
I
in
fuck with
LA.
that track.
So
Nah, I
we
fuck
here
with that
now.
track.
So
I
I
fuck
mean,
with the 616 track, bro. Like it was that Marvin Gaye sample. That was
Yeah,
Marvin Gaye.
Al
yeah.
Green,
Al Green,
Al
Al
Green.
Green. Yeah, I fuck with that, bro.
And,
Like
and the
I
title
feel
means a lot
it was
too. I
more.
heard.
Uh,
It
like
does.
I could play
and the
that.
sample.
I would love to play. I could play that in the whip. I think what was different between that and the Euphoria track was that he didn't sound like he was battle rapping or like he was dissing the nigga, but he was actually talking to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? The other one, it sounded like it was a fucking battle rapper, like just putting punches and
See that.
disrespectful.
Hey,
Like,
hearing you say
I
that, hold
understand
on.
that's how
I'm
it's
not.
supposed to
Nah,
go,
I'm
but
not about to wild on you.
even
Hearing
hit
you
him
say
up,
that,
it wasn't like Tupac hit him up. It still didn't sound like he was battle rapping against Biggie. Like I was
Yes, it
this.
did.
see, hold on, but
It
I
didn't
want this.
sound
This
like
this
that to
explains the
me. It
beef though.
sound
I'm
Like
not,
he
I'm
was
not, I'm not trying to. I'm not
disrespecting.
trying to
He
jump.
was
because some
talking
people
to
I'm
want
not.
that
him.
I'm
battle
just
rap and
listen.
shit, and some people just
Yeah,
want to talk.
All I'm
I like
doing is
both of them.
yeah.
every time. Hold on, body bags. Hold on, because I'm gonna let you cook. All
Yeah,
I'm
I'm done.
doing throughout this whole shit is checking every lie Lucci tells. I need y'all niggas to realize this. That's a fucking lie, my nigga. Because at the top of Hit 'em Up, all before the beat fully dropped. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Beat drop. Nigga, that's battle rap shit. And then it starts, the niggas
That
enjoying
is.
themselves first. Then the start of the verse. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. West Side, when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. What? That's battle rap, nigga.
He's
First off, fuck
talking to him,
NYB.
Cal.
That's bro. That's battle
That's
rap,
battle
bro.
rap. It's different
Niggas,
forms of battle
that's
rapping
battle
now.
rap,
Niggas,
bro.
niggas have like Cal. He's a
I
talk
did.
to you, nigga.
Stop.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
You know
ahead.
what I'm
Go
saying?
on, body
Go
bag.
ahead.
I just feel like when this like when Lucci said that, that explains like some people just want to talk to you and shit, and when some people want to rap to you shit. But then it make it they can't make up their mind when they like something. Like, I'm like, bro, this is all kind of battle rapper. Like even when I listen to Verb, he said the shit was so structured well. I don't even understand how some of the battle people and especially the battle rappers don't like this shit. I don't understand that shit. It was like Euphoria was structured well. You know what I'm saying? This 1616, the first part, like when I first heard it, I was like, man, it's kind of ass. But then I was listening, I'm like, oh no, he dropping some shit I ain't even never heard. So like, I feel like he went harder on the first one, and then like he was like, this time I'm gonna just do the information, because if you switch him around, it's gonna look crazy. But it's not. It's different. It's not gonna happen like that. Yeah, that Taylor made. See, Drake fucked himself over with that. If he would have just did his verse and did that beat. Oh, I think this would be a little different conversation. I'm not gonna lie. That cause that nah, yeah, like that shit was kind of fire. But other than that, like I really got Kendrick up. You know what I'm saying?
And
Because
he asked the nigga.
because the shit
Asked the nigga.
streaming, his first shot out, the not shot out, but Kendrick first shot fire shots on the future shit, and that was that streaming now over the dropping 50 gotta give me 50. The first was the dropping give me 50, but it went back up.
Exactly.
That's and I know that for a fact because I niggas at my job younger than me, and they not really in tune to hip hop like me and y'all. So when I was at work yesterday, dude was just playing the Kendrick shit all night. Lucci, and I kept laughing because I'm thinking about Lucci, and I'm like, this nigga playing the Kendrick. I'm thinking about everybody hating. I'm like, these little niggas is fucking with this shit. Okay, yeah, we hear. They understand. Like this nigga got his ass kicked. So they saying like you can't just say it was the Metro Boomin. As soon as I walk in, these Hispanic people, they cool as fuck. They grow in the hood. We don't want to hear you say nigga. No, I'm start bust out laughing, bro. I wasn't even thinking about that shit. So I'm like, you can't just say it's just that line, Lucci. You can't because Kendrick got a
And
lot of
how did
shit. Kendrick just had so much stuff that people always want to ask you what he say. No, he just had a lot.
and how did he and Kendrick, not Kendrick, Drake got Meek the fuck out of here and ignored for his livelihood Joe Budden and Pusha T because his audience captured, like his music at the time was capturing the hoes and the young niggas. Watch this. The hoes and the young niggas is what Drake has built his career off of, essentially. The nigga doesn't mature as he gets older or make mature content as he gets older, more introspective content. He doesn't do that. When Like That dropped, it fucked Drake up because I saw strippers here in Atlanta popping pussy to Like That. The young niggas is playing it at the warm up games, like at the warm up part of the game. He was losing right there, bro. Like, bro, you gotta, hey, look around, Lucci. Look around, Lucci. Niggas stepping on your boy. Clearly. Clearly. That's it though. That's all. That's all I gotta say for now till Lucci lie again. That's it.
Uh, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. I fuck with everything that's going on. It's really just a buildup of shit that's been brewing for years. Um, and we're here now. I'm actually glad we're here. If we're talking about who's up currently, in my personal opinion, I got K Dot up. Um, just from just being objective. Obviously, I'm a K Dot fan, but aside from that, I just feel like he had the better disses. He had the better bars between them, better production between them. Even the narratives is better. I know with Drake, I know the narrative is that he's battle tested and everything, but we're just gonna be completely honest. Um, he has very low battle IQ and low hip hop IQ. It's just the thing with Meek is just that Meek just didn't know how to respond in a certain time frame, so it made it look like he got killed. I'm gonna just be completely honest. He didn't handle that in the best way. But before that, you had Drake and Joe Budden going back and forth. Drake didn't really officially respond. Um, Drake and Common going back and forth. I mean, yeah, he did respond on Stay Scheming, but that wasn't really enough for me. And the few couple years that he's going back and forth with Push, I mean, it was cool, but not really anything where I was like, oh, okay. And him sneak dissing K Dot for years, whether it's, going to Compton with Game and doing the music video there, or, rapping about how he doesn't think his shit is all that inspiring on the language, or, what I'm saying? Talking about I could take all your fans if I was on some conscious shit. Just creating narratives for the last couple of years, and then we see the buildup of that currently, which is, oh yeah, you trying to go pop like me, you industry like me, you've been trying to make peace behind people in your team, been trying to make peace on your behalf, and you trying to be on some street shit, yada yada yada. I just feel like him doing Tailor Made was a bit premature on his end. I feel like he just didn't think Dot was going to drop at all, or literally not in a certain time frame. So he got a little overzealous. And then I'm gonna be honest, everybody dissing him at the time that they were dissing him definitely helped him out. I'm gonna just be honest,
Facts,
it
facts.
it
Avengers,
helped him
man.
out.
The
The
fuck,
reason why
man.
it helped him out is because the lines he had for Dot, he could have made that track. He could have made that track a direct Kendrick diss, but because of the time frame, everybody dissing him, the lines he had for Dot, I'm gonna just be honest, are like low key throwaways. Then
Mm-hmm.
he builds up the next couple tracks as if he has like a personal diss track for Dot, and that hasn't really been released for real because Taylor Made is just really him trying to get
It's
Dot
bait,
to really, what I'm saying,
baiting them out
come
there.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, he baiting him. You know what I'm saying? I know you in that New York apartment spiraling, and you better have quintuples and yada yada. What does
Mm.
Dot do?
Talk to
He,
him.
he, he gives you exactly that. You know what I'm saying? On Euphoria. You know what I'm saying? Opens up with the Teddy Pendergrass sample. You know what I'm saying? The Wiz reference. And then the beat switch up with Ricardo and Soundwave and Kioro and the rest of the people that got production credits on the track. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I fuck with the track heavy, bro. There's a lot of replay value on that. You know what I'm saying, and the irony in all of this is Drake is supposed to be the numbers guy. Drake is supposed to be he's obviously the more popular artist. He's the more streamed artist. Um, whatever, what have you. Like that goes number one. You know what I'm saying? And Taylor Swift, dropped around that time as well. It still goes number one. Euphoria drops, it goes number one, right? Then right after that, you know what I'm saying, you get hit with this, which in the 616 in LA, it ends up on DSPs and it's on its way to, what I'm saying, more than likely being number one as well. So damn near three number ones, you know what I'm saying? Then you already got, Euphoria being the most streamed track of 2024 so far. And it's like, well, damn.
I think that's more of Drake hate than the
Oh
track
my
being
fucking
released. Hold on,
god!
shut the
Just
fuck
let
up,
Yo,
Cal.
y'all hear me?
y'all
My fucking
Hey,
god,
it's
not gonna
boy.
more of
lie.
the Drake hate, man, than it is
Y'all,
the
You
y'all
track
hear
hate.
being
me?
here. I
I'm
mean,
not,
you the
yeah,
only OVO guy,
yeah.
so I'm not
That's
mad
why
at
I
you.
am CMP, man, forever, man. Like,
You
but at
kind
the
of
end of the
outnumbered.
day, like I said,
Yeah.
I, in, okay, babe.
No,
My bad. I was talking to my girl.
okay,
Just
okay.
cause we in like we come from a battle rap community, bro.
Right.
I'm not gonna say that I don't like the euphoric track. I do like it. I just from being in battle rap, like, cause I feel like the nigga was actually the shit that we hear in battle rap every week we listen to an event. This the shit that I was hearing on that track or whatever. This
Mm.
next track was more to me. It was more of a I ain't gonna say hit him up, but it, bro, it was just like he was just talking to him, bro. And I think that's the style of battle rap that I prefer when when we do hear the shit and hear the shit. But like at the end of the day, like, bro, like it's light work, man. I ain't gonna call it mid. I can't call it mid because this one right here, I'm not. This one got us on the road, Drizzy. This one got us on the road, bro. Yeah, I mean, we gotta shake this little shit up. We gotta shake this shit
Go ahead,
off or
Lucy.
whatever, bro. Like
Go
we
ahead.
could go ahead.
Just ask.
We could go
I'm
ahead.
going.
Mm.
Hey, it's not something that we can't, cause I mean, I know Drake got the powers to drop a hit and like to make a hit that or like a summer banger, like or some shit like that, and and have Kendrick
But I
disrespect,
thought you said push-ups broke the internet. Shouldn't that be the
Oh
summer
yeah,
banger?
no, push up did stop the
No,
internet.
it didn't.
It
No,
stopped the
it
internet.
didn't.
It did stop
The
the
nigga
internet.
got
Yeah,
the
it
nigga,
stopped the
the
internet.
nigga, the
Hold up,
nigga
Cal. Hold
Kendrick,
up.
the
Why I
nigga
said
Kendrick got.
hold up, Cal. Let me
Hold
get
the
to my
fuck.
point.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let
You
you lie.
said
Go ahead. Go ahead.
you said
Go ahead. Tell me your lie.
you thought it broke the internet. I said why I feel like that is because, bro, it wasn't just Kendrick that he was talking to on that push up track, bro. Like he was talking to 50
Yeah.
other niggas, man. Like you gotta understand
And
when
I agree
Kendrick
with that.
when Kendrick doing this, he's talking to like he's only directing this shit at Drake. He's not talking to J. Cole. Like I think he had a line or something there about Cole, but his main focus is Drake. When we did push up, Cal, we talking to 50 other niggas, man. And we made all those niggas look crazy, bro, to
And
where
I
like
have no
look
problem.
like we
No,
got the
And I
I
have
ass
no
don't
if
think.
problem
I
we
don't
agreeing.
got
think.
the
I have
I
ass
no
don't think
problem.
he
infinity
made.
stone, bro. Like
I
we
have no
got the
Hey,
problem.
ass
Lucci.
I have
infinity
no
stone.
problem
Lucci.
with
I don't
that.
think
I
he
have no
made.
Bro,
I
problem
don't
with
think.
that.
we
I don't
Hold
think
on,
he
powered
hold on,
up,
made
hold on,
bro.
Ross
body
look
bag.
crazy.
Because I told you I'm gonna
I
roll
don't
this.
think.
I
Hold
told
on.
you I'm
I
gonna
don't. I
roll
don't.
this here,
Go
body bag.
ahead, go ahead, go
Hold on. Hold
ahead,
on.
go
Let me. Cause
ahead.
I'm gonna be short. I'm gonna be
Go,
short
go,
winded. You gonna be. You gonna be
go ahead,
longer.
go ahead.
Listen.
I'm
Go
be
I
ahead.
long
don't
with
think
this.
he
Right?
made.
Huh?
Uh, I don't think he made Ross look crazy. I feel like Ross came pretty
Why?
solid. It's a job he didn't because Ross is a troll. We know what Ross gonna do. He ain't make Ross look crazy. That's just y'all niggas hating. Now let's get off of that one. Now we
No, no, no,
when
no,
you
no.
listen to
Stay
the
there.
future,
Stay
hold
there.
on
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
when you
Stay.
listen to
You
the
gotta
future
stay.
album, when you listen to the future album on like the future's the second part of the we don't not that we don't we still don't trust you. The little more of the R&B one later on that later down in the album, you get ASAP Rocky dissing him too. Now one thing I will say about Drake, Drake always saying I fucked everybody hoes, but nigga, the bitches that you really wanted you couldn't get. You couldn't get Nicki, you couldn't get Rihanna either. So you need to leave certain
He
niggas
had
alone.
Rihanna. What you talking about?
Yeah, he dated Rihanna for a little bit.
Yeah, he had
Barely.
Rihanna. He fucked Rihanna. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man. That's small
he was,
shit.
he
That's
was,
small
he was
things to a
barely,
giant,
he
man.
barely.
Like, come
He
on,
really,
man.
he
Hey,
still,
you can have
he's still
relatable
salty about
rules for
that though.
everybody, man. Like,
He
stop
still,
this
but
shit.
I'm saying he
We
still
gotta
feel away
stop
about it.
this shit.
But like he said a lot of niggas' names, but he said a nigga name and then he dropped right after that. And the niggas like, oh no, this Ross kinda on his helmet, you know what I'm saying? And Ross been
Pause.
trolling with him.
Hey, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this, bro. With the Ross situation, bro, what he said about Ross, bro, like it came to fruition. Like Ross doing a diss track about Drake, bro, got Ross back in the limelight, bro. Like he said, I gave you your number ones and shit. Like the tracks that you was on with me gave you your number ones and shit like that. Ross was irrelevant in music until he did this fucking like
That's
Drake.
a lie.
Oh
That's a
my
lie.
god, bro.
I don't know about
That's
that
another
because
lie.
Ross
You
Ross
said,
Yes,
also
it
Lucci,
is,
Lucci, if
man.
you, and here's why I say,
Ross
I'm
my
here
nigga
to
though,
check
Cal.
Lucci's,
Ross is
I'm
my
Hold on,
here
nigga.
to
hold on.
check.
Port of
Hold
Miami,
on,
bro.
hold
That's
on, hold on,
that's
hold
my
on,
all
Yeah,
time
yeah.
hold
favorite
on.
After
rapper.
after you go,
I'm just here
Cal.
to check.
Go ahead.
Yeah, after you go,
I'm
Cal.
just here to check your live.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go
It's
ahead.
not. I could respect if you said he wasn't as prominent, But you saying Ross is irrelevant in hip hop is a fucking lie, my nigga.
Yeah,
No,
that's
We're
no,
what
no,
not
no,
doing
no,
yeah,
no,
that
this.
shit
no.
was
I
stupid.
said
That's what
up
you
to
just
like.
said.
Hold up, what I'm
That's what you
talking
just
about,
said.
I
fam.
know
What
what
is
he's trying
hold
to
up?
say.
What is the last
Go
Ross
ahead, no, no.
track?
I don't
Hold up.
interrupt.
Hold up? Port of Miami 2 I feel like that's a classic album too. Or whatever. But what is the last time we heard anything about Ross in hip hop? Like far as on wax rapping, like man, this Ross song was fire. Like what is this last thing besides this shit with Drake just happened?
I'm gonna be
That's what
honest.
I'm.
I'm not gonna lie,
We
Lucci.
still.
I agree with you. I ain't gonna lie. Like this
Come on,
this this might
man.
be a hot take, but I didn't really care for Ross getting
What's up,
involved.
Doc?
I don't care for
That's
Ross getting
all right.
involved, and I'm explaining why. Like I get that, saying Drake was, calling him out, whatever the case, but they always seem to have a little falling out and then they get back cool again. So I didn't really care about him, like, what I'm saying? Like trying to call Drake out. I just didn't really care. The track was okay, but the rant at the end is better than the entire
Yeah,
track.
I
And
ain't
I
gonna
that's a
lie.
hate,
fact. That's a
I'm
fact.
gonna
I
be
like the
honest
rant.
with
I
you.
like the
hold on,
rant.
hold
I
on,
like the
hold
Can I
on.
rant.
just
I
can I just
don't like
answer
the
his
Hold up, let
question?
Cujo finish go. I like the
Can I
yeah,
rant.
just answer his question?
I don't like the production on there. I don't care for the rapping on there
You're
like that.
tripping. That beat
I
is
don't
fire.
know.
I'll ride around and play that shit way more than
Nah,
50.
I don't care for
Dropping
Ross
music
getting
50s.
involved in this, bro.
Them
I'm
luxury
sorry.
beat, I
Like,
feel like a ball. Like you, that
I,
shit make you feel like, man. Louis
it's
Dicky
not,
moving
it's not,
keys in his Louis V. Man, you can't get
it's
that
not
nowhere else,
powerful,
bro.
man.
That shit is
It's
dope,
not,
bro. It
nah,
don't gotta be powerful. I'm just saying,
it's not
it's
fire.
you can
It's
ride
not.
around in there.
Hold on,
But
listen,
hold on, nah, nigga, I'm mad now because you always hate
bro.
shit.
Come on, man.
Go
This
ahead.
nigga don't. This Cujo is
Hold
another
on,
nigga that
bro.
don't look.
Bro,
He don't
listen,
like
Uh-huh.
shit
listen,
either.
Uh-huh.
listen,
So
listen, bro.
all that is not fire.
Oh
Don't even
no,
listen.
no, no, no.
Don't
Listen,
listen to
hold
that
on,
nigga. Don't listen to him.
bro.
Don't listen to him.
It's
Listen to what that. But when
we
they say he
have
not
our
fire, don't listen to that.
body bags, we all have our opinions, man. Like we're not all gonna think alike, you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is at the end of the day. I'm giving
That
my
beat fire,
opinion.
bro.
Ross, I don't care for Ross to be involved in this at all. Like I agree with Lucci in that aspect. Like everything aside, I just don't care for Ross to get involved. Yes, I also agree with him saying that I'm not gonna be honest. Like Ross hasn't dropped like a great body of work in the last couple years. Like he
But you
been
can say the
chilling.
same for Drake, Cujo. You could say
Okay,
the
You
but
exact
can't.
same thing for Drake.
hold on. Yeah, I
Definitely
understand
can't.
that, but we talking about Ross though. I get that, but I'm just saying, like I just didn't really care. Like the Meek and Ross shit, it was
That
not
wasn't
really
that
well
good.
received. Like
Yeah.
it came and went. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? But Ross is pretty much an established artist now. He's a legacy act at this point. It's not to say that we don't care to hear from him or anything, but in this context of what we're talking about, I just didn't care for the track. It was cool. It was okay. It wasn't anything
So you only don't.
extravagant
You
at
didn't.
all.
But that's what you need to stand on, or just say due to
Yes,
the
I don't like the
context.
track.
No,
It's
because
not.
listen, this my problem. You said the production. That beat is not
It's
ass.
not.
You can't
It's
do
not
that.
good either. I don't care for the
Oh yeah,
production
I'm
either.
gonna tell you something. You're the first person in the world that said that, and that's how I know you capping.
That's
And
What,
it got quiet. It got real quiet.
First
bro?
person
I
in the
Got
don't like,
real
world. That's a
quiet.
bro.
reach,
I
body
don't
First
bag.
like the
person
No,
in
it's
First,
not.
fucking
It's not.
era.
It's not a. It's
nah.
that's a
not a
That's
reach.
reach.
unfair.
It's not.
That's a
It's not a
reach,
reach. It's not a
man.
reach. It's not a
Nah,
reach,
Unfair.
bro.
man.
It's
I
not a reach.
agree, bro. The
I'm talking about
talking
the
at the
production,
end
like
was
all the other
got
shit.
more.
I ain't talking about that. I'm
Yeah,
just talking about that
the
production. That
rant at
beat
the end
is
is
fire.
better than the whole track. I don't care for the production. I don't
Cause
Can
care
I
that's
for
can
we
I
know
can
what
I
beat.
say
That's the
something?
beats we
I
know.
don't.
That's the
Hold on,
type of shit Ross is rap on. This is why I'm mad at y'all. Y'all
bro.
saying y'all don't like the
It's
beat,
not
but for a
good,
Uh,
long
man. Like
time ago, all them luxury type of beats y'all want to love, and then this nigga want to say something,
this is
do
not
something for
anything
hip hop.
compared to that, man.
It's
If you
like,
think this
oh,
beat
It's
is
not a
it's
anything
luxury
bad.
compared to
tax
that,
beat.
bro, I don't know
Like
what to tell you,
man,
man. Shit
get
not
out
good.
of
All right,
here, bro.
hold on. Let Thanos go.
If your
Thanos
shit
trying
is
to go. Let
cool,
Thanos
cool,
go.
but it's ass. No,
Let
yeah.
Thanos
I
go.
ain't
Body
saying
bag. Let
that.
Thanos go. Let Thanos go.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
What's up?
Thanos
What's up? I'm gonna take 2 minutes, man. First off, I think that this is great for hip hop music. I kind of
Facts.
want to touch on what Cujo kind of hinted at. This is dope to me because it's not like Jadakiss versus Beanie Siegel. It's not like 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. Drake and Kendrick are in two completely different lanes as far as the type of music that they make. This is literally King of the Backpackers versus King of Pop Rap. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we always have these back and forths about, you know what I'm saying, like club bangers versus that backpack stuff, that boom bap stuff. This is dope, man. It's like getting back to bars. You know what I'm saying? It's like Drake got to prove to us that he can rap. You know what I'm saying? We already know Kendrick raps. You know what I mean? I just think it's really dope for like hip hop right now. I actually liked Drake's Push Up record. I said this multiple times in the server. Like I liked the record. I liked what he did with it. I like the fact that he made it like a dance record or club record. You know what I'm saying? But I kept saying, man, but Kendrick has to respond though. Like I'm not gonna call a winner until Kendrick responds. And Kendrick responded, man. You know what I'm saying? It's powerful. And he literally went back to back, man. It ain't even been 2 days, man. He dropped another one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if brothers knew this, man. I just read this a few hours ago. The sample, the Al Green sample that Kendrick is using on this new record,
Uncle played
Drake's
on.
uncle has credits on, right? He has drumming credits
Yep,
on this song.
played on.
So he's literally killing Drake with his family's music, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's very
It's
strategic.
demonic,
You know what I'm
Ty.
saying?
Ty,
It's
call it
very
what it is. It's
yeah, it's
demonic,
very
Ty.
I'll let you very strategic. Body bags, to your point, man,
I
I
hate.
gotta be fair, body bags. You've made it very clear that you don't like Drake at all. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
So
that's a fact.
Well, hold on,
is
stop. No, you
hold
I've
on,
made
hold
it
on,
clear.
no, no,
Hold on,
no.
wait,
Let
wait,
me
wait, wait,
talk.
wait,
Hold
wait,
up,
wait,
bro.
wait. Let me
Hold up,
defend
Hold
body
myself
up,
because you
bag.
talking
hold up,
about me.
man. Let me finish.
Hold on,
Let me
no,
finish,
hold on,
buddy
wait,
bags.
no, no,
Let me
no, because
finish.
you said
Body
you can't
bags,
say
body
I don't
bags,
Let
body
like.
me
bags.
Hold on,
Let
finish,
wait,
body
man.
no,
Let me
bags. Let her
finish.
wait,
finish. Let
no.
her finish.
He
Body
said
Let me
some
finish,
bags. Let her
man.
steps.
finish. Body
Gotta
He
bags.
said
relax,
Let
some
me
shit
finish,
that
Kendrick.
was
body
so
bags.
incorrect.
You
Back.
gotta
Let
let
me
him
Very
let me
finish.
finish,
incorrect.
buddy
Damn.
bags. I can tell I can tell by some of these things you've posted and everything. Like Drake is not your he's not your favorite artist, bro.
Not
Like
your
you're
cup of
not a
tea.
big Drake fan. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be fair with
Well, hold
Cujo.
on, wait, wait,
Hold
wait,
on,
wait.
let me
Let me
finish.
tell you
Let me
something about
finish my
Yeah,
myself.
bar,
come on,
brother.
No,
buddy bag. You gotta
I'm,
Let
I'm
me
chill,
finish my
getting,
bro.
bar,
I'm in
buddy
the
Chill,
bags. Come
man.
bag.
on, man.
This chilling,
You gotta
You,
this talk,
relax,
all
bro.
that. Listen, y'all want to talk music with me. Y'all not getting the fair me. Just let me know
body
that.
bags, body
Come
bags,
on,
man. I
man.
want this
It's
to be
not that.
listenable
It
to
I'm gonna
was
whoever
let you
listens to
finish,
it,
but
bro.
like, but I just want you to say something.
Okay,
I want to
man.
say something. Like, y'all
Brody,
making it
Brody,
seem.
I'm
I don't like. It's a
listen,
narrative y'all painting. I just don't like. I'm
it's
just
not a
rubbing me the wrong way.
narrative.
body bags.
It's our opinion. This is
It's
I'm
my
being
opinion.
opinionated.
It's
respectful,
no.
man. Like I'm
It's
being
not my
respectful,
opinion on
man.
music. It's literally about me. You
Body
just said
bag, you
something about
gotta
me.
relax,
Body
man.
bags. I'm being respectful,
You
man. Like
said
let me
something
Yeah,
just
about
let
me being about like how I like
let
Drake
brother
and shit. Like
body bags.
I
bags
Let me.
don't
speak,
like
man.
Drake. Like,
Oh man,
Bro,
Just
body
right,
bags. Let me
go,
finish my
go,
point.
go. I'm gonna
Let
go
me
out
finish
on
my
you
Let,
later.
point,
let
and
him
I'll
get
mute
his
up,
shit
man.
off, body
I'm gonna
Give
go
me
bag.
out
Let
on
him
you
get
later.
his shit off. Let him get his shit
give me
off,
one
and
minute,
then
man.
you
I ain't
respond.
talked this whole time. Y'all been talking for almost an hour, man. I ain't talked
yeah,
this whole
gotta
time. Let me
chill,
get this
bro.
one bar off, bro. Body bags. To be fair, you made it clear just from seeing stuff in the server, comments, pictures, whatnot, what have you. Drake is not your particular cup of tea. He's not your favorite artist. So to be fair to Cujo, bro, you also have shown some bias in this situation. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Cal is not the biggest fan of Drake. That's fine. Like he is a Kendrick fan. That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Drake
I'm
fan.
trying to approach it.
I'm a Drake fan as
Okay,
well.
okay, my fault, my fault.
I own his vinyls. I literally own his
See,
vinyls.
hold on, wait,
Like,
stop right there, stop
Okay.
right there.
See, I
He said
gotta
I'm a Drake fan.
let him
Y'all
get
let
He
his
him
said,
shit
hold on,
off
wait,
though,
god
fam.
damn,
gotta
but hold on, let me say, y'all just let Cal say I'm a Drake fan and clear his name, but when it come to me, I want to say something like, yo, I'd have bought Drake some shit. I'm not that biased. Don't say I'm sitting here and biased because I gave a review. I tell y'all it's cool. I gave y'all the shit price. Don't say that shit about me. That's what I'm getting mad at. Get it
Okay.
Okay, but
correct. Get that shit correct, bro.
I've seen a lot of comments you've made about like
Yeah,
Drake's features
that's
and he
because
did
it's certain things I don't respect about the nigga. It's a lot of rappers
okay,
and
man.
like R. Kelly. It's a lot of things I don't respect about him, and I'm not gonna say his music ain't good.
Hey man, we not doing that,
Okay,
man.
man. Let's
That's
not
all
bring
I'm
Kel. I don't know
saying.
how
That's
Kel's always gets
hey,
brought up every episode, man. Like I don't know
y'all
how
want to
that
go
happens.
there? Hold
We
on,
gotta
y'all sure
stop.
y'all want to go
Todd,
there?
Todd,
nah,
Todd,
nah,
you hear
nah,
how
nah, nah,
he
nah. Let's chill out, chill out,
shit
y'all
this
sure
whole
y'all want
time?
to go there?
chill
You
Y'all
see
out,
want
how
to
My
go
my
like
Lucius
bigger
go?
that?
point. Listen, man. My bigger point, man, is it's okay to have
Right.
individual opinions, man. It's okay if I like something and you don't. It's okay if you like something and I don't like it. That's what
Right.
makes music, man. Everybody got their own cup of tea. They got their own styles, their own stuff that they into, bro. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm unbiased. I'm not a super fan of either one of these cats, man. Like y'all ain't never see me post a Kendrick song or a Drake song like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm unbiased with this, man. Like I said, I also got Kendrick up this last bar. I got Kendrick up right now as far as just rapping. He's rapping circles around Drake right now.
Ah.
Drake Drake got to drop something nuclear, Lucha. Your boy got to
Ah.
drop something nuclear
Hey,
within the
man.
next day or two, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
this
Hold on.
nigga.
I want to say this.
Hey man, Drake drop.
After Euphoria, I'm not gonna lie. I still had Drake up 1-0. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I think that was on the fact that he did two diss tracks back to back. One defending himself from the Avengers, then he came back Kendrick, which I feel like that was a bait 'em track,
Well,
like baiting him in. So I still
but
kind of had Drake up 1-0, but then he came with this one. now I got it. I can't say I have Drake 1-0, just my biasness. Hold on, I can't say I have on 1-0, but I can say that it's tied. Is he?
Yo,
I
see,
gotta call
Lucci,
you out,
this
Lucci,
is
for
why
your
this is
lie.
why
I
I
gotta
never
call Lucci out
Body
real
understood.
bags.
quick.
Body bags. This is gonna help you. So
Let's be the real
No,
light
no,
of
no.
nigga,
how
though,
I was going.
Cal.
in
I
light
want to
of
Let's
speak
be
how
on
the
the
nigga.
comments.
wait
It's
I want to
tight.
speak on the comments that
in
niggas
light
want to
of
say I don't want to say.
the floor, hold on body bags in light of the floor being cleared
Okay.
for Ty to speak his piece.
Mhm.
Cujo gave us the chronology for this.
Okay.
Like I think
Yeah.
let's let everybody have their moment to
Mhm.
speak their piece uninterrupted. Like you see what I'm saying? Like body bags goes first because body bags expressed his shit to where he felt slighted and he wants to get his shit off. Let's
Okay.
do that. Let's let Lucci get his shit off.
Mhm.
Um, Cujo, if you want to get some shit off your own personal point of view, get your
Yeah, I
shit
got
off.
it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the order. I just want to go last because I am not fucking
No, I'm
playing
going
with you,
that. I'm
Drake
going
Yeah,
hoes.
after
yeah,
you.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
I
yeah,
after
am
you.
yeah.
Nah,
not
you're not going
playing.
last. You're going second to last, nigga. I'm not. You
Bro,
not.
No, I'm going
Nah, fuck
last
all
because
that. I'm not letting you
I
do
don't
that.
want you
You
to
not about. It ain't
I
getting
don't
there.
want you I'm not letting you paint the narrative that we're jumping you. I want it
Uh,
to
that's
go
why I'm
because
going last.
if all of us go back to back to back to back and then you're last
Yeah.
and then everything that I'm presenting is
Mm.
cutting you at the knees, which I have been doing so far. I've called you in all of your lives.
Nah,
All of them.
I feel like
All of them,
Cujo.
Lucy.
Oh look, Cat. I feel like Cujo and Ty been neutral on the situation. They ain't got no dog in this
As
fight.
they should. As they should. Cujo don't give a
I
fuck.
think.
Man.
But you and
So
body bags, yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you.
I
I'm
want to
gonna
see. I
chop
want to.
both
I
of
want
you
to. I want
niggas
to say
down.
this. I want
Both
to
of you
say this,
niggas
I'm
get
man.
chopped
literally
out.
I'm
gonna
gonna
Go
start.
ahead,
I'm gonna
body
start
bag.
off.
Get your shit off, body
however
bag.
order y'all want to
Yeah,
do.
I'm gonna start off with basically what I was saying. So we're gonna start off with the Rick Ross shit, and because this goes into some of the comments I'm making. To some of the comments I'm making as a black man, when they say we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. When they say, oh, you never wanted to be black. Let's take it back when this man, I think Thanos said he did that little blackface for his friend, but that's no excuse, bro. If you got a black father, if you got black in your family, regardless on one of your side, don't do no shit like that, bro. Do not do no shit like that's corny. That's really disrespectful to your. That's really and that's really that was my main problem with Drake. Another problem I Drake. He's a slime ball. He fucked Lil Wayne's girl while he's locked up. Why would you do that? That's the man that put you on. Come on, my nigga. And that's kind of weird too. Two, the whole thing about when you stand next to Sexy Red, you see two bad bitches, bro. You got a whole son. Why are you painting your fingernails? Why are you doing shit like that? Why are you acting zesty sometimes? Like, stop it. You know, and it's just certain things about Drake that like a nigga can be a good artist, but like at the end of the day, it's certain shit about him. I'm like, man, don't it just rubbed me the wrong way. Now, those are the things I was saying about Ross. That it may come off as like, yeah, I don't like Drake, I don't fuck with him, but really, no, he make good music. I've said this multiple times. And if you go to that, the reaction I just dropped about the future being over Drake, like I said that, I think I said that in there most definitely. So like, yeah, Drake does good music. The dropping 50
Shout
was
your channel
definitely
out.
good.
Shout your
He was
channel out. Shout the
audio
channel out,
hydration.
buddy.
Make sure y'all go watch that. It was a I was just playing Future's some of the music that when like when he dropped when Future I mean, that's a whole nother topic, but I was just playing the stuff in there, just saying like the music just Future got is just on a different type of tier and make you feel. Um, and I feel like I don't see how like before you fear before your drop they said Drake like Lucci had Drake one up, but how can you have a Drake one up when the song I was on that made this started this whole beef is over yo dropping 50 came out and it was above the like that shit and then it just came and went and then it went at the top charts and you came in there and then you dropped that second disc but your second disc got put on the back burner because you wanted to try something new. Trying something new will pitch you in a fucking hole sometimes. And his verse was nice, but I don't see how people have that one up at all. Like I like at that moment, like I don't see how they had it one up at all. I don't understand. And then as far as the production of Rick Ross, what Cujo's saying, like that's not cap. I've heard a lot of people. Y'all can't tell me what I've heard. I heard a lot of people saying no, that beat was fire, cause that's a Ross type beat. Like that, like I don't understand that. It's cool to not to care for the context of something and with him being in this shit at all. But like at the same time, he is important to this little beef and this shit because you know they always got their back and forth. He gonna troll. They made while in the midst of waiting on Kendrick, he made it. That made it entertaining for us. or it would have been Drake just doing multiple shit. Damn near Drake was almost damn near begging for him to respond, but when he responded, y'all see what happened when he responded on Euphoria. He was kicking his ass badly. So that's all I gotta say. You know, I'm gonna let everybody get their stuff off, and then I'm gonna come back here after the cow go last and cook with y'all.
What?
Yeah, I
What?
mean,
Go ahead.
no, I was about to say. I mean, as I said, man, like I just don't care for Ross getting involved. The diss track was okay. It wasn't nothing spectacular. That production on there was underwhelming compared to what Ross normally raps on. It just wasn't good, man. It wasn't a good track. I don't care for it, and no one else did realistically. Like
Yeah.
it came and went. You know what I'm saying? That shit was cool, man. It was
Yeah, that
okay,
was
man.
hot for a day. It was hot for a day.
Yeah, like it came and went, man.
Yeah,
I actually prefer Ross trolling on IG than him actually releasing a diss track. All this other stuff, man, I just really don't care for. Now, as far as Euphoria, and what's the four tracks you got? Like That, Push Ups, Tailor Made, Euphoria,
Euphoria,
616 in
and now the
LA.
616. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I when Push Ups initially came out, as I said, it helped Drake in that regard that everybody was coming at him at the same time. So he had the luxury of basically picking off everybody one by one, whether it's producers, singers, label execs, all this other shit. So it helped. By the time he actually addressed Dot, I mean, he had a couple lines, the size 7 men's, and you're not in the big three, and there's some stuff I know about you that other people don't know, yada yada yada. It was cool for that time. It was cool. The production was alright, the rapping was good, but it wasn't anything groundbreaking or amazing or spectacular. It's basically him alluding to something being even more sinister than that. Then Kendrick drops Euphoria, dope diss track. You know what I'm saying? I really fucked with it. He had a lot of lines. He didn't waste any bars. He just coming at Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Executed very well. And that back to back line, I figured he was gonna have something else brewing. You know what I'm saying? Because unlike Drake, um, Dot is ironically pretty battle tested. He used to battle rap. He actually started off as a battle rapper. Not a lot of people know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people in this circle that know, like J Rock and them, he actually used to battle rap. Like, literally. There's actually footage of him battle rapping. So, this idea that the man ain't battle tested, what is he supposed to do for people that, what I'm saying, don't respond to him directly? Like, JLX, at one point, oh, yeah, I think this dude trash, da da da. Releases a diss track, then deletes it. What is he supposed to do about that? Big Sean went back and forth for years, this and that, all because he overshadowed him on the control shit, so he felt slighted about that. Okay, he ended up apologizing. Lupe is a completely different story altogether, so I'm not gonna necessarily include that. But everybody else, like, am I supposed to just bring them up? Hobson and like nobody cares about no Hobson, man. Like, let's just be real here. Like, no,
Who the fuck? What is that?
yeah, that's
What
what
is
I'm.
that?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Hobson with the
What?
white pupils.
What is
Yeah,
that?
like, nobody cared about
Um,
him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And 4 out of the 11 rappers on Control responded to that. And then everybody else also did as well, just because of the King of New York line. But, bro, nobody mentioned Fab and Joel Ortiz, man. Like, we don't care
Who
about
the
these
fuck
type
is?
of people. Like, let's be real here, man. We didn't care about them responding, man. They just got upset because of the King of New York line. And that wasn't even an original K Dot line. Corrupt said it first.
Okay.
So, like, I mean, come on, man. Like, it's not his fault, bro. It's not his fault. K Dot actually started off as a battle rapper, then transitioned into rapping, obviously, and this is where we are now. The man, what he did was smart. He waited, right? He waited for Taylor Made to drop. Then right after that, the discourse around that helped him because Mo Preem responded. That's Pac's, half brother, I believe, right? Or step brother, right? If I'm not
mm-hmm.
mistaken. So yeah, then Pax Estates ends up suing him. You know what I'm saying? The track gets deleted,
Mm.
and lo and behold, Dot responds right after that, bringing that shit up. And I'm not gonna lie, in the track, he kind of alludes to Snoop co-signing that shit because I didn't think that was cool either. I'm not saying you got to be biased. I'm not saying you got to kiss ass just because you're on the West. But bro, that wasn't like you responding that way was just I don't know, Snoop. That kind of looked a little, in my opinion, that kind of looked crazy, man. I know y'all from different parts, but bro, Long Beach is not that far from Compton, man. That wasn't cool, bro. With all due respect, OG, I wasn't fucking with that response. I'm just be completely honest. But
Hold on, what did he say? You talking about the response? He's like, they did the what?
yeah, like I
With
didn't,
the
I
who?
didn't, yeah, he didn't really,
Nah,
yeah,
yeah,
I
nah,
didn't,
he knew about that. Like, come on, fam. I think
yeah, I
he knew.
wasn't, I
He
wasn't
knew.
fucking with that. I
But
wasn't fucking
that
with that.
probably was just for the love of hip hop, though. Like, it wasn't like, okay, bitch, I'm gonna kill you or come in your house and kidnap your wife. It wasn't on
Yeah,
those type of shit like that. So I don't think Snoop definitely knew about that shit.
I mean, he knew, but it's like I just didn't, I don't know. I wasn't fucking with that. And
Talking about
you
the
know,
AI.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad Dot addressed that because he basically addressed everything, man, and he doubled down on it with this track. You know what I'm saying? Taylor Swift's producer. You know what I'm saying? Responding to Taylor Made. Then he basically drops the track in the line of Drake doing the timestamps. You know what I'm saying? Dropping on 616. All of this is dope, man. It's just a lot of layered shit that we won't catch till later on, or some of this stuff is reaches. I'm gonna be completely
Yeah,
honest. Some people
I
you got
I
you
don't
got
think K Dot thinking about a lot of shit that I've seen on the internet, bro. Like,
yeah, some of
the
that
internet
shit
is
is
kind of
reach.
destroying this battle low key, bro. Like,
Yeah,
niggas
like
are
yeah,
just
man. On
shooting shit.
616, when
Yeah.
Christ come, Christ came back, and when you think about
Yeah.
it, it's like
Niggas
relax,
I'm not,
man.
but Cujo, that's real though. Like when you
Euphoria
look
It
up,
is
when you
real
look
to
it
some
up,
extent.
it's
Euphoria
really
was
though.
25 years ago. SpongeBob did
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
debut. Like,
yeah.
To
what
be
the
fair,
fuck? Come
to
on,
be fair,
fam.
to be
You
fair,
gotta
Cujo,
stop
really
this
quick.
shit,
To be
fam.
fair, to
Y'all
be
doing
fair,
too much,
I'm
man.
gonna put myself back on mute.
Nah, go
Yeah,
ahead,
To
go
be
yeah.
ahead.
fair,
Mhm.
everything that Drake has called for in their subliminals and their overt disses,
Yes, yes, I
Kendrick
agree.
has came back with.
Yes,
So at the end of the fucking Drake single, his diss record, he said, "You better come with a quadruple entendre or some other shit that we've never heard before." I am not
yeah,
feeding into the Twitter rabbit hole like other niggas
Mm-hmm.
are. But what I will
Yes,
say
you
there,
is.
there
Mm-hmm.
are. Hold on, hold on. There are a lot of like the stars aligning for 616. Period. The fact that that's
What the
Father's Day
fuck?
is
I
crazy.
I agree.
Tupac's like that. There are certain things to where it's like I think that is that. Just as a
Yeah,
battle rap
yeah.
fan, because
Hey,
I
and
can hear. Hold on, hold
He,
on, hold on, hold on. Real quick, y'all.
yeah,
I'm not here to fuck them niggas' time or keep people from doing their spotlight, their ice show. I'm just saying the title is where I'm like, yeah, because that's way too fucking ambiguous, and that's an obvious punch at the what whatever time in Vegas, whatever time in Houston, da 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 da. And the fact that it's lined up like that is why I'm like, he gave
you
you
know,
exactly what you asked for, per usual, because Drake does have a thing of being sly, just ha ha ha. I bet you can't do this, and Drake has done that at every step of this beef. I just want that to be put on the record right here. I'm telling y'all niggas, the title. I can't go for the, and I also go because I interjected with Ty shit. He got his uncle on the diss track, niggas. I don't know what to fucking tell y'all. He found a sample that his uncle was playing the accompaniment for and put it on it. Those two things are like, yeah, no, that nigga's hunting you. Get the fuck out of
yeah.
there.
I think that was
And
more
you know
of
what's crazy
someone
though?
round Kendrick saying like, "Bro, use this because this is Drake own." I don't think that's something Kendrick really
Lucci, like, what's
looking
crazy
yeah,
for.
though?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bro,
I,
let
I,
me
You
go
I'm,
get
I'm gonna
ahead
the
and
just,
try to
title.
find some
hold on, hold
shit.
on. I'm gonna finish and
Nah, I
then
don't think.
everybody else can
Go
go
ahead.
because
My bad.
I mean, yeah, Dot did address everything that Drake pretty much all the narratives. Like you don't got no street cred. All right, well, have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? You know what I'm saying? Or the quintuple entendres. You address that as well. The narrative about Top coming out for peace and all that. You address that as well.
Did he address his wife?
Um, yes, he did. Yep.
Okay.
The Mr. Morale shit, master manipulator. He addressed that as well.
Yeah, because you listen to
I'm
Mr.
saying, you don't
Morale.
listen. Lucci, you don't listen to understand. You listen for confirmation
Nah,
with
bro.
your
Hold on,
shit.
hold on.
Listen,
No, no, no.
Because
Hold on, hold
you
on,
I
hold
ain't
on.
had
do.
hold on. The reason,
No,
because
no,
I'm not
no.
gonna put no false claim on you. The
No,
reason
no,
that
no,
I'm
no.
saying that is because he said his wife, Drake said his wife, and then he said, "Oh, you're gonna mention false stories about my family because you heard Mr. Morale." That was
Yeah,
all in Euphoria. All of this
yeah,
shit I haven't
He's
even
in
touched.
Euphoria. See,
yeah. Hold on,
Yes,
hold
he
on.
said, "Oh, you gonna do that?" He said, "You're so predictable. I can even predict your angles." And he's bro, go
Yeah,
back
hold
and
on.
Cal,
fucking
listen to me.
listen.
Cal, do you
Hold
know
on,
what
hold on.
else is crazy?
Wait,
Real
wait,
quick,
wait,
hold
wait,
on.
wait.
Let me say this before
Because
you got it,
He
I'm
bro.
not
said a
gonna lie,
6 cents
man.
bar,
We
and then he
gotta,
come with the
we
six
gotta.
six
Hold on, man.
sixteen shit.
I'm,
That's
I'm kind of
fire.
noticing something. I didn't want to say it before.
Go ahead.
Listen, man. I'm a Dot fan. I'm a Dot fan, bro. But like, we gotta like, Lucci is literally the only OVO nigga on here. It's kind of looking like I'm kind of seeing what's going on, man. Like, we don't gotta stop
Oh,
to
nigga, he
address
came to the
everything.
wrong hood, nigga. I don't feel
Hold on.
bad for this nigga coming to the wrong hood. This nigga from New Orleans. He's outside. This nigga
Well,
know what hoods to walk through.
come
What
on,
the fuck
man.
are we talking about?
But
What
the
the fuck are we
Listen,
difference.
man.
talking about? That nigga
Listen.
came
Hold,
over here
hold
Hey,
on,
bragging
man,
about
Cal. Hold
go.
on.
outside.
Listen,
Nigga, we
Cal,
stepping
Cal,
on him.
Cal,
Hold
Cal.
on,
Listen,
Cal.
listen.
I
Go
think.
ahead.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead. Go.
Cujo. Hold on,
I'm,
Cujo.
with all
I
due respect,
I think.
we looking pretty damn biased right now. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
Yeah,
be.
but
I'm gonna be
Cause
honest.
we
Lucci
can't help
said
it though.
that.
These
Listen,
are the
man.
facts.
Listen,
Good.
listen, listen. We all got our opinions, man. I already knew this shit was gonna be heated. But it's kind of looking a little dark right now. We kind of looking a little crazy, man. Like, how we gonna have a discourse on here where everybody just gonna agree with each other, man? It doesn't
Yeah,
make any sense,
Yeah,
bro.
but
yeah.
Like,
hold on, but
let's
And
hold
just
on.
I
be honest.
love
Like,
you.
hold on, listen.
And I
Answer.
love Lucci.
I want to
Hold
answer
on,
You,
to
hold
that
up,
I
though.
get it, but
It's
Cal.
like,
Hold
the
up. Let's
agreement
listen.
is not. It's
you
natural
can't, you
though.
can't keep stopping to address every point that somebody makes as if to correct it when we all got our opinions, man. I
Oh, you
get
talking about
that
Cal?
there
Okay,
are
yeah, I get
facts.
that. I
If
get
it's a
There
that.
are
lie, I'm gonna
facts.
correct it. I have
I
yet to correct
understand.
the
I get
lies.
that.
I have yet to put. Hold on, Cujo, because I don't think
Bro.
you do. Because I haven't put out a claim that was against
I
Drake
I
yet.
understand
I
that, but
corrected the lie. That's it,
okay,
bro.
yeah, I know. I corrected the same shit too, but it's just looking a little crazy, man. We kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta also. I understand we have to be objective, but like I said, we can't just keep stopping somebody every time, bro, to just be like, yeah, well, dot. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta let people get their shit off too at the same time, because
You're right.
literally,
You're
like
right.
I
niggas
got
is
I
out.
got a
You're
suggestion.
right.
I got a
Yeah.
suggestion.
Go ahead, Ty. Yeah,
Lucci can go tap in some of his DC brothers who are also
yeah. He
OVO
gonna need some
fans.
help, man. I ain't gonna lie.
They can come in here.
No,
Nah, Lucci and mic up in the dead server all the time. You see them brothers ain't backing him up, man. He got back up, man.
look, nah, but this I think
Lucci wanted this, man. Lucci wanted.
what my thing is, I'm seeing
Lucci
how
wanted
this shit,
this, man.
shit's playing out though. But like I said, just for me, like
Yeah,
bro,
go ahead,
I
Lucy.
came on here and said like, bro, I fuck with what Kendrick was saying, bro. Like everybody who's telling me that Drake is ass and shit, like bro, I haven't heard one thing that they liked about what Drake did in push-ups. One thing that
Right.
did in the AI track. Like I didn't hear anything. It's just like, oh nah, he ain't do this, he ain't do that. So I kind of get what Cujo is coming from or whatever, bro. So I just let's just be mindful, bro. Like this, this
I
all fun
get,
and
because I
jokes.
know what
Like
Drake was
man,
gonna
like bro,
do.
I love
Niggas,
y'all,
niggas,
but
mind,
like,
niggas
Hold on,
mindful. I
hold on,
just
hold on,
don't
hold on.
think
Let's be
my only
real quick.
interjection,
What
with
Drake
all of
bar?
this is that I don't, Lucy, respectfully,
my
I'm
guy.
put myself in. Nigga, I know you, my guy. You don't gotta fucking tell me, nigga. I don't need no gentle reminder, nigga. You my fucking guy. I'm saying, a lot of Drake fans don't move out of Drake space often and come into hip hop space. And I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying that this is you whatsoever, but the fact that Cujo had to say that says something. Because at the end of the day, how I feel about Drake is borderline, kind of, sort of, I guess, if you
Don't do it. I know
take
what
into
you got. Don't
consideration
bring
the
him up.
reductions, you
Don't bring
know
him
what
up.
I'm doing.
Don't go to Kels, bro.
This
Don't do.
Drake fans share the same DNA as surf fans.
Oh no,
Surf fans are not
no,
battle
Oh
rap
man.
fans. They're surf fans. A lot of
I
Uh
was
them.
just about to
I'm
say
not saying
Kels,
all of
bro.
them. And you niggas don't have to agree with me. I don't give a fuck. I see y'all niggas' tendencies. I see y'all niggas' patterns. I see y'all niggas' behaviors. Y'all are fans of a nigga. You're not fans of a culture. And I'm
Okay.
not saying that Lucci is that whatsoever. Because I love my nigga and he's a hip hop fan. All
Well,
I'm saying is Lucci is acting as a fucking proxy for you niggas right now. Get used to it, you bitch ass tuck hoes. This is what it looks like. This is the culture, nigga. It's niggas from everywhere. Hold on, last bar.
Good.
Cujo is from Jersey. I'm from Florida. Lucci's from Louisiana. Look at this fucking what my man Ty, he's from fucking Ty. Give me correct. Give
Kansas,
me correct.
Kansas.
Kansas,
Go ahead and
Kansas,
say it.
Kansas.
Yeah,
Kansas,
What the
man.
fuck
he
that at?
out from
Kansas City.
Midwest.
Where
I'm
is
trying to be
that?
respectful.
Hold on. Where is that, bro?
I'm trying to be
Where
respectful.
is that?
LT, you
Everybody's from
you came
Nah,
through
everybody.
Lucci
LT
bad.
with the wrong size hoodie. You came through with the wrong size hoodie,
No,
Lucci.
no,
You
Oh
remember, man.
my God! You
I'm
know
not
what?
trying to
Yeah,
be
you
disrespectful. I'm
remember.
trying. My man's is essentially from the Midwest. This nigga Robbie is from the Georgia that ain't U.S. Georgia.
Yeah, he had to correct me with that.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not us hating Drake, bro. It's the fact that all of us niggas living in niggadom who have experienced nigga shit in their life are looking at this shit like, no. And the only reason Lucci is really standing beside this shit is because of Young Money Cash Money. If it was any other fucking brand, Lucci would not
That
be rocking
that's
with this
that is
shit.
facts. That's
Be
facts.
fucking
That's
real.
a good point.
Yeah, the
That's a
Young
good
Money
point.
I'm
connection
gonna be
is
honest
yeah.
with you. That's a
I got a
fact.
question.
Fuck with
Yeah,
my
that's a
mans,
fact.
bro.
That's a
I got
fact.
a question. I got a question. I got a question. I got a I got an unbiased question
Go
for
ahead.
everybody.
Go ahead.
I want everybody's take on it too. If
Mhm.
this continues with Drake and Kendrick, say they drop, I don't know, let's say they drop two more records apiece, right?
Mhm.
They got the internet going crazy past 2 weeks, right?
Yep.
Where does this stand? And I don't want to get too far off topic. I don't want to get too detailed. Where will this go down in history, guys, amongst like rap beefs, like diss records, like diss back and forth amongst the Beanies and the Jadas and the KRS Ones and the MC Shans and the Nas's and the Jay Z's and the Gucci's and the Jeezys? Where is this going to rank at?
It's not even top 10 in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not.
I
It's
don't think
interesting
it's
though.
right
It's
now.
not up
It's
there.
not there. No, it's not up there right
The
now.
only reason why it's not up there, I would say, is
Nah.
because, as I said, the timeline of everything. If this was addressed 10 years ago, I think it would have been a lot better. When they were younger and really in the prime of their career. I mean, they're still both in their prime, but it's just you got one person who's addressing somebody personally, and then someone else taking the high road and wanting to do features and then end up taking features back, then trying to celebrate the dude, they end up giving him backhanded compliments, and here we are for the next 11 years. So the culmination of that plus the diss tracks, obviously compared to what we're used to, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's all time. It's really a little too early to be completely honest. And also, it's just too many ties into this, man. You got Cole
That's
with,
true.
with Dreamville and TDE. They have very close connections. You know what I'm saying? And aside from Cole wanting to be the best rapper, I already initially knew that him and K Dot were brothers. You know what I'm saying? They've always been cool with each other, always been close. But obviously, the thing I like about Dot, this is what I like about Dot, man. If we talking about battle rap, that nigga's Murder Mook, man. Like,
Structure.
he don't give a fuck about none of this friendship, and we gonna keep it PG and hip hop shit. And when it's about rap, that man makes sure it's about the culture, it's about hip hop, it's about rap. Yeah, I love you,
Hmm.
bro, but you stepped out, and I'ma
Right.
still rap about you. Like, I love you, man, but you try to side with
And
somebody I'm not cool with, and it costs you your legacy. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
I
No,
actually
not
fucking
legacy. That's a reach. That's a reach. That's a
no,
reach.
hold on,
no,
Like
hold on,
no.
hold on.
You
legacy.
gotta be
I wanna
Hold
let
honest.
up,
Cujo.
hold up,
Cujo,
You
hold
I
up,
gotta
hold
want to because of the ties. The
listen.
ties, Cujo.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think that's due to the internet, the way it is
yeah,
now. Because these celebrities, you remember, they still people. They got access super
yeah, yeah.
easily to each other. Now back then, the access wasn't as how I thought I can just search this dude. I can follow this dude. Oh, I can send this
Right.
nigga this email. It wasn't as fast, and that's why it's so many ties. That's another thing that plays into all these
Yeah.
ties. Kind of fucks it up.
Uh, I'm a I'm gonna
That's
I
hold
politely
agree.
up.
disagree,
That's
man.
that
I
no.
think this has
Yeah, I know
potential
Lucci
to.
wanted to respond, but yeah, go
Oh,
ahead,
my,
Ty.
okay. Well, I'll make it quick. I think
Nah,
this
you
has
good. Go ahead.
potential to be one of the better rap beefs,
It
that
does for
we've
sure.
known about. This is historical right now, man. You got two of the
I
biggest
agree.
artists going back and forth, bro. Like I said, it's the king of the backpackers, a Pulitzer Prize winner. Does Kendrick got some Grammys?
Yeah, 17
Yeah,
of them
he
motherfuckers.
We got, we
does. He
got,
has a lot. He has a
they
lot.
both got
That
Grammys,
boy
don't they?
Detroit. Yeah,
Hey,
he
Drake
got
got
he got
Grammys,
Yeah,
don't
Grammy
he?
though.
yeah.
He
Drake
got
got
more than
Grammy.
Yeah.
He has 5.
He
he
has.
got
We
way
Thank
got
you.
we
more.
got
No,
two
no,
Grammys, bro.
no,
We
no,
got
Lucci. Say it again. Say it
He
again,
got
Lucci. What'd you say?
hold up, Cal.
What'd you say?
Relax. Relax.
Okay. No, no. Lucci. I'm just here to make
I
sure you tell
said
the
he got
truth.
more. Hold up,
That's
we
all.
not. Hey, cause when we talk about the grams, we know that's whitewash. Like, bro, like let's not.
that's
Okay,
Come
still
on,
that's
bro.
still an
Let's
accolade.
not.
but your
That's
man,
we're not
but
doing
your
that.
man's
That's
That's
half
gorgeous,
white.
great
bro. Come
accolade,
But
on,
your
bro. That's
man.
man's,
more
your
than
Come
man's
on,
half
man.
white.
This,
Your
This
this
man
man's
got
can't even
more
whip
than
with
this.
his
okay.
Hold
fucking
on, hold on, hold
people.
on,
My
hold
bad.
on.
We're not doing this to take
Hey,
away from Ty.
No.
Your
Hold
man's
on,
half white.
hold
He
on, hold
can't
on.
even win with the
let
whites.
because Lucci, I know you responded about something because I said something about Cole, right? Listen, Cole
No,
is a
let me
great
talk.
person, right?
Okay.
Cole is a
I'm
good
just
dude.
trying to save a nigga that he would never even hang around in real
Shut
life.
up, Cal.
You
Let
would
TJ
Hold
never
on,
finish.
hang around
yeah.
a half
Let
Jewish nigga in
TJ
Louisiana, nigga. My bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now with
Go
Cole,
ahead.
we
this
gotta
this what
stop.
this
We gotta stop picking and choosing when the Grammys is relevant, man. I've noticed
yeah,
that in
yeah,
these
yeah.
arguments, man.
Lucci
Like,
saying that of all people
we
is
gotta
kind of
stop
crazy.
doing
I'm
that,
not gonna
man.
lie. Yeah, Lucci
We
kind
gotta
of
stop
wild
doing that.
saying the Grammys don't matter. I
No,
know
y'all
you.
asked. Y'all asked
No,
I
about the
know you,
Grammys.
man.
I
Can I
didn't
ask y'all
ask
a
about the
question?
Grammys.
But
Y'all
now
asked
hold on.
about the
I'm
Grammys.
I'm
Oh,
just I'm
oh
gonna
no,
just
go
say this
ahead.
about
Go
Cole.
ahead.
Because listen, man, at the end of the day, I love. Well, I wouldn't say I love Cole, but the hip hop loves Cole. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop loves Cole. He is a rapper's rapper. He represents hip hop in the most classical way you possibly can, man. He doesn't do a lot of dissing, not a lot of back and forth. Just he raps, and he's also a very well respected person. You know what I'm saying? He also is a very nice person. He's a good person, man. Like I don't think there's too many people where they got anything bad
Yeah,
to say about the man who
right.
personally knows him. The problem is, here's the issue, man, because every rapper's legacy is affected by
Oh,
something. Ja Rule's
oh,
legacy is always gonna be affected by 50. You know what I'm saying?
oh.
Forever. Um, Cannabis's legacy will always be affected by LL and you know what I'm saying, whatever, what have you. Even you know what I'm saying, if you want to call that him winning or whatever the case, like it's just gonna be certain things about rappers that we always gonna remember, and it's always gonna be
Sure,
there on their jacket. If
sure.
he just would have just kept it rap and didn't, you know what I'm saying, didn't diss or didn't want to try to he just proved his rap skills and just left the dissing behind, nobody would care. No one would
First
have an
person
issue.
shooter
Yeah,
and
no
didn't
one
do
would have
first
an
person
issue.
shooter.
If you didn't do
Mhm.
person shooter and try to team up with Drake and all of that, no one would have an issue. It's the fact that he said what he said for all these years, was alluding to be the best all these years, was rapping
We know
the
why.
best that he possibly can all these years, and then you drop a diss track a week later, you make it seem like this shit is weighing on your conscience and all this other stuff, and then you just take
No,
everything back, and it's like, because this is what people been waiting for years. This is what
no,
people been wanting from him for years, and then you do that. So yes, I'm sorry, man. It's just gonna be one of those things. Like obviously, people are gonna still love him, still gonna drop good music. You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna sell. Dreamville Fest will still always be around, but
mm,
this right here is always gonna forever affect his legacy.
It really does affect them because when I'm in
Yeah,
a car and
forever.
my friend she plays Drake, I mean not Drake but J Cole, it's like I don't even want to hear this dude right now because of what just happened.
Yeah, that's how I
And it
felt
could
when
be a
I heard
good, it could be
Pie.
a nice song. Damn, what was that song she put? I forgot, but it was one of them older mixtapes. But I remember I liked the song back in the day. When I'm like, I just don't want to listen to this dude right now.
Is
I
it
just lost
Chris
some
Tucker?
respect for him.
Chris Tucker was fire. Chris
Yeah, I
Tucker was
mean,
No,
fire.
it was on I think it was on one of the mixtape when he was one of those when he was holding the basketball. It was either one he was sitting down on the floor or the one he was
Oh,
holding.
Friday Night
Yeah,
Lights. Okay.
yeah, one of those.
yeah. I mean, yeah, the Cole is dope. It's just that this is just he's always gonna be looked at as a coward. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect, like I'm not talking about him as a person, and we just talking about in the context of hip hop. So
Hmm.
that's just
yeah,
where it's gonna be
yeah.
with him.
He lost a lot of credibility as an MC for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people
No
was
doubt
trying to
about it.
scam well, the album is might delete this later. It could be. I'm like, you know what? That makes sense, but still, no, don't do that, bro.
And
and the
what's
thing is,
crazy, Cujo, is that diss record was hard.
I fucked with it. Yeah,
That
it
record
wasn't.
was
Yeah,
hard.
it was dope. Like he was rapping on it. Even the project, right, where we might delete later, that pie joint.
Yeah.
My goodness, man. Listen, I know I be talking shit about Cole, the rapping on there, him, Daylight, and Absol, the rapping on there was
Was
just
fire.
phenomenal. Like I
Yeah.
just that man
Fire.
left. It's rare. It's rare within the last couple years, but I'm listening to a rapper, bro, and I get goosebumps, man. His rapping on there was just insane. It kind of reminded me of Johnny P's Caddy. Like it was that
Yeah.
same level. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really unfortunate, but that's just where we're at with him. I have certain contentions about K Dot. You know what I'm saying? I have certain contentions about Drake. You know what I'm saying? I have certain contentions about Nas. Like it's just gonna be some of those things where if they're one of your favorite rappers, man, or even if they're not, it's gonna be certain things on their jacket where you really look at it objectively. It's like
Hmm.
yeah, we could have went without that.
Do you think it's
Realistically,
Yeah,
the
for sure.
internet is destroying like kind of destroying the essence of hip hop? Like because like bro, I'm gonna be honest with you.
in the context of
You
this
know
hip
what?
hop beat right now,
This like yeah, hip hop in general, bro. Like because my girl, I told my girl about one time she said I was like, man, I'm looking at some shit about Drake and Kendrick. She's like, yeah, I see stuff. Like she's like, what's going on with that, bro? When the Nas and whole shit was going on, bro. Everybody knew about this. And what was we was in high school, Thanos? I think we was in high
yeah, this
school.
Just
was like
getting out of high
2001.
school. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
so I
was
was
in
like
high,
7,
bro.
so
So
around
like everybody knew about this shit that was going on, bro. Like, but
Like a
and then
freshman.
another thing is too, cause so I was at work and I was telling brothers at work, I'm like, damn man, Kendrick responded to Drake or whatever. And niggas looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking
We
about?
here, we potting, right?
Hold up,
We
Robbie.
here, we potting, right?
Hold on, Robbie, you
That's
better
fucking
say
hilarious.
something.
Why you call his name
Fucking
first? Like
hilarious.
what? Yeah.
Nah, but look,
No.
this is
Don't
also
keep
this
bringing
is
up
also
Robbie.
one of
You
the main
actually saying that is hilarious.
That's
Beast.
this is
hilarious.
also one of the main reasons that I'm
Don't be
like,
racist.
nah, this shit is over with. This
Mhm.
Drake shit is over with for a lot of you niggas who like him but don't even peep what's going on. Y'all, this is white people shit. White people have to be informed about what the culture is doing. Look at the niggas who are standing on Drake's side. It's the Aiden Rosses of the world. It's the Adam 22s. All of these weird incel white niggas. The far right niggas. And I'm not here to coach niggas on politics whatsoever, but I'm simply saying how you align yourself politically oftentimes is an indication of how you align yourself morally. You have the far right niggas, the MAGA niggas aligning themselves with Drake. Be very fucking aware of what's going on here. And y'all think that it's a game until you look at the moves that Universal Music Group has been doing for the past 5 years on niggas. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm saying certain niggas win and certain niggas lose. Because I'm looking at how this fucking money moves. This shit right here is wild. That's why I said earlier, probably about an hour or so ago, where I said a nigga soft launched a diss using AI to make sure it was cool first to his fans, and then he released it. This is what I'm talking about. These are the same record labels that have $500,000 life insurance policies on their fucking rappers when they know that these niggas is crash dummies. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
nigga,
was
there's
going
a depreciation in the culture because y'all have allowed these white niggas in because y'all like, I'm dancing good like that. This shit, this retarded shit that y'all niggas like. Y'all love this shit, right? Y'all love this shit, don't you? You ain't got a lot of me. Fuck me. Nigga, talk to yourself and God, nigga. You love some shit that's not even organic to your fucking culture. The main nigga who's the proprietor of this shit is not even of your fucking culture. He's never lived in Louisiana. He's never lived in Cali. He's never lived in Florida. He's never lived in Delaware. He's never lived in Brooklyn. He's never lived in Baltimore. He's never lived in Chicago. Nothing. But he can come here and push poison, depression, and victimizing these hoes. Y'all like this shit, don't you? I know you do. That's why, nigga. This is where this shit comes back to. This shit is the organization versus the culture. You don't have to trust me. More times than not, I'm the nigga on the podcast. I'm the drunk nigga. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's gonna be the truth. You're gonna find out it's the truth later. And you don't have to believe me. But I have yet to lie to none of you niggas about this shit on this podcast. I'm telling you niggas that's what it is. Period, point blank. Y'all have allowed a nigga who's not even from fucking America fucking being biracial. Nobody gives a fuck about that. He's not even from here. He wasn't even raised here. You allowed him to come in and glamorize mafioso culture. The mafioso niggas don't even fuck with niggas. They call you mulos. They call you mooks. And y'all like this shit. Cool. Heard you. Let the shit be shown. Let the timestamp be shown. Y'all niggas is sponsoring your own demise by fucking with shit like this. And it's not just Drake. I'm not saying you're sponsoring your demise by just fucking with Drake. You're fucking with your own demise by stamping shit just like this everywhere in the rest of your fucking life. But it's just Cal. My bad. I'm Drake. I don't know shit.
You
You don't have
good?
to
You
listen to me.
good?
I'm just right. I'm just right a lot. So I'm sorry.
You good?
But go ahead, niggas.
You,
I'm gonna mute myself.
you good? That was a beautiful statement, man. I was gonna say to answer Lucci's question, is the internet killing hip hop? I don't think so, man. I think the internet has enhanced hip hop in multiple different ways. You mentioned like the Jay-Z and Nas stuff, bro. That stuff was a New York thing, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I remember reading about them going back and forth on Hot 97. Well, look, bro, I'm in Wichita, Kansas. We didn't have access to Hot 97 back then, Lucci. So the only way I heard those joints, the Ether joint and the Super Ugly and the Super Ugly freestyle, was off of Napster. You know what I mean? Like back when Napster was a thing, back when, burning CDs was a thing. You know what I'm saying? I remember a brother playing that on a burned CD, playing that Ether. We listened to it like 3 times on our lunch break in the Krispy Kreme parking lot. You know what I'm saying? We smoking Black and Miles, listening to that. Like, damn, but I wouldn't have heard that without the internet though, Lucci. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was a big thing in hip hop, people were talking about it. I didn't have access to it outside of, what I'm saying, this brother burning it off the internet. You know what I mean? Fast forward, 23 years later, I'm in the barbershop last Saturday getting a lineup, and bro, you got a bunch of 20-some-year-olds going back and forth about this Kendrick and Drake thing. And of course, they all heard it on where? The internet. It wasn't on the radio. It was on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful thing. I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, bro, this is what's up. We got these young kids in here debating on who had the better verses. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. I don't gotta agree with all these young kids, but it's a beautiful thing to listen to though. So like, hip hop lives, man. Like it's still going strong, and I think the internet has only helped hip hop, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, I agree. Like I definitely agree. I mean, I was like around 7 around the time takeover and ether drop. So I didn't really have the time to really process everything until maybe a couple years later or whatever. But um, I think now in this context of everything that's going on, I don't like the overly chatty patty stuff. You know what I'm saying? People alluding to people being abusive with their wives and trying to bring up personal shit and digging for info, and I don't like any of that.
So you said you feel like it's too much
Yeah,
because of
some of
the
the
access
discourse,
to. Yeah,
yeah, like some of the discourse is a little overly exaggerated to
I feel
an
like.
extent, but then again, if you a Drake fan, I mean, it comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen some shit, man, where they just been reaching, man, doing a lot of reaches. I mean, it started with the AI stuff, like if I don't know what I noticed, bro. People who do not listen to Dot have just been creating a lot of narratives about the dude, man. I'm gonna just be completely honest. Like we all know, if you listen to Dot, to Pimper Butterfly, Pac is his greatest inspiration, man. Everyone knows that. So to think that Dot used the AI voice of Pac onto Pimper Butterfly, like it's not Pac's real voice, I don't know what to tell you, man. And then the Heart Part 5, like him
Good
using
heavens,
Nip's
niggas
face
keeps.
as a tribute, and Lauren London being okay with it, and you still got people talking about, well, that's the same as. No, it's not the same. Then you got people
Black
bringing,
Sam was okay with it. Black Sam
yeah,
was okay with it.
he was
Yeah,
And
also
it's
okay
then
with it
Lauren
too.
London.
definitely not the same.
And also, even with the Pac shit, like Afeni, may she rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? He got permission from Pac's family, you know what I'm saying, to be able to use Pac's voice, in the interview segment of Mortal Man. So I just don't understand, man. And I'm not gonna lie, like K Dot really loves Pac, man. Like the man did a whole interview where he talked about he had a dream that Pac woke him up out of his sleep and told him like, "Hey, man, you next, bro. I'm giving you the torch, bro. You know how much you like
Yeah,
that's
that's
bro.
wild.
He really like I'm yeah. He really loves that man, bro. Like it's not something you joke with. So it's just something about Drake, man. With all due respect, you know, he just kind of lacks cultural awareness, social awareness. Like he does things and doesn't necessarily understand the climate of the things that he does or how it's going to be received. In his mind, you know, it's acceptable, it's okay, it's cool, and you know, no holds barred. I get it though. People don't necessarily understand. You know what I'm saying? They just don't get it. But I mean, between everything though, like I said, you know, DJ Academics did a poll. Complex did a poll. I seen some other hip hop platform did a poll. They all got K Dot winning on all of them. You know, I preferred Dot's tracks between all of them. So Dot is winning the cultural. He's winning the cultural games, winning the numbers game. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy on all fronts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really shocked. I kind of figured it was gonna go this way, but it's still relatively early. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
This shit is brewing. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Can I
not
have
gonna
a
lie.
second?
I
Can I have my shit just like old boy
yeah,
had his
yeah, yeah,
shit? Everybody else
yeah,
had their shit. I'm not
yeah.
trying to cut
Yeah,
you
because
off or
I'm
be
about to
disrespectful.
wrap up. I know you really want to. You know what I'm saying? I already know. I respect K Dot's maturity, man. Like I keep saying this, man. Like personally, bro, he's one of the greatest rappers of all time. It's been solidified years ago now, but it's officially stamped. You could tell, man, he wants to get gritty, but not in the way that we all think. You know what I'm saying? He's just highlighting things that people already see about this man culturally, and I highly respect that. It's like the narrative he's pushing is that I could stoop low if I wanted to, but I'm not. I'm just gonna pick you apart. You know what I'm saying? Piece by piece and let everybody dissect you in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like I could really take it there if I wanted to on some street shit, on some rap shit. But you know what? I'm gonna just dissect you. I'm gonna pick you apart. I'm gonna do this shit psychologically. Yes, Push did this shit, but the way K Dot is going about it, man, it's just on. It's just different, man. It's just different. And listen, man. Drake being an easy person to pick apart, that's not nobody's fault but him, bro. I'm gonna just be completely honest. Like the nigga's an easy target. Easy.
Because a lot of people have a lot of problems with him. So,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Easy target, man. We just gonna keep. We gonna break down this brother's resume, Lucci. We gonna break down this brother's resume, man. The brother got peed on. All right,
whoa,
flat
Yes, he
by Diddy.
did. Thank you, Cujo, for fucking knowing
golden
that. Thank you,
shower. That's
Cujo.
Yes.
wild.
Peed on,
Thank
slap
you.
by Diddy, chain
And
robbed.
You got
y'all
you
can
got
ask
slapped by Diddy.
Boom. Y'all can
Uh, uh,
ask
uh,
Boom.
uh,
That shit happened in ATL, nigga. That shit happened
said
right
the
here.
N word with the hard ER.
Whoa.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Also said at one point, I think Toronto slang is ignorant. You know what I'm saying? This is brother's resume, man. So it's not
Wow.
like, you know what I'm saying, we don't got anything on this man's jacket to where like you could easily highlight that shit, man. We just gonna be completely
So how the
honest.
hell
Yeah.
you gonna tell a nigga from Atlanta I'm more respected than you and you got peed on in Atlanta? Shut up.
Hey,
Exactly.
hey,
Exactly.
hey.
That's
But
Chase them
yeah,
niggas back, bro.
hey,
Chase them
yeah,
niggas back.
this where we at. Even like with Dot street cred shit, man. I never wanted to address this because as a Dot fan, people who aren't Dot fans, they love to do the whole man. K Dot ain't even street man. He's a nerd. No. If you really been following that man's career,
Kid is a woke nigga.
no, Lucci, listen.
He's a woke
Stop,
nigga.
Lucci.
Let's
Please
be
stop.
Nah,
honest. Hold on,
Please
nah,
stop.
Lucci, Lucci,
because
Hey,
Lucci
I
don't
want
know. Go
Please
ahead,
hold
stop.
Cujo.
on,
Go ahead,
hold on.
Cujo. Then let Kyle go.
I
Yeah,
We
wasn't
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
saying
about to get like
Let's
that.
be let's be
I'm
objective,
just
right?
saying you fucking wrong,
I'm
nigga.
not
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that
Like
he's
I
not
said,
a street nigga. I'm saying I'm a
Hold on.
street nigga, bro. But I'm woke. I'm woke to a lot of shit that's going around
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
like
yeah.
bro. Like so, I'm not
See what
saying
you're
that
saying.
discredit his streetness
No,
shit.
no, no. Because
Like I
I
know he's a
definitely,
street nigga,
yeah,
cause
yeah.
no,
like
no,
come
I
on.
know, and I'm not
What I'm
discrediting you,
saying
Grew
is
nigga.
up
I'm
right.
here in
just
Mad City,
go ahead,
bro.
you
Like it
pass it.
remind me of
Pass it.
riding that motherfucker. Like yeah,
Go ahead.
nigga.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah, let me not break that up. Like let's not break that up.
Yeah,
No,
what
no,
I was
no,
what I
no.
was
Nah, let's not
what I was
bring that up
basically
because
alluding to.
I don't want to think about that. Nah, see what I'm saying? Go ahead,
What I was
Cujo.
bas- yeah, what I was basically alluding to, right, is that listen, I'm from Jersey. Kendrick is from the West Coast. As far as being, gang related and everything, um, we don't have the same politics, but it is pretty similar. You know what I'm saying? Early 2000s is where, over here, dudes used to be flamed up. You wore stuff that was associated with a specific set, you know what I'm saying, whatever, what have you. But realistically, we don't do that at the same level as, Cali brothers do it. It's just on a different level. But him wearing a Washington Nationals hat, you know what I'm saying? J Rock introducing the man as my little Pyru, you know what I'm saying? Dot alluding to catching a body on certain songs for, if I would, what if I told you at 16 I caught a body in self defense? Like him getting jumped in front of his mom's by some Crips on the porch, you know what I'm saying? Losing his uncle, all type of shit, man. Listen, man, that man is
Almost
from
losing
where
his
he's from,
dad.
bro.
Almost losing his dad. He
Almost
almost
losing his
lost his
dad.
dad.
And funny enough, losing his dad by the man that ended up signing him, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm
some
saying?
Exactly.
mafiosa
Lucci,
shit. That's some
Yeah,
You
mafiosa shit.
protecting Lucci, you
it,
protecting a pussy
Shut the
ass
fuck
nigga.
up,
You're
Cal.
pro-
Shut the
yeah,
you're
fuck
yeah,
up,
protecting
Cal.
the
I'm
nigga
sick of
who
you, bro.
thinks
Shut
that
the
Drake
fuck up,
is.
bro. I'm sick of
yeah,
I'm
you,
yeah,
man.
telling you, I'm trying to help you, Lucci. I'm trying to help you.
I'm
You
sick
stand
of
up a
you,
pussy
man.
nigga.
it's
I'm
a it's
sick
a
of
I'm trying
you.
to
difference,
help.
man. It's a
Yeah,
difference,
I'm sick
bro.
of you.
Like, it's the difference, man. Like, listen, bro. Good Kid, Mad City. When that album dropped, bro, I listened to that shit for a whole year nonstop.
that's my
Them
shit, bro.
skits and them
Yeah,
stories, bro.
the skits. Yeah,
Yeah, legendary,
like,
bro. He's
bro.
from where he's from, man.
Yeah,
And him having Chicago ties as well, all of that helps. You know what I'm saying? Because his parents originally from Chicago. They moved
okay.
to Compton in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? His pops is actually GD from the south side of Chicago. They moved to Cali thinking shit was going to be sweet, and it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, that's black life in America. It is what it is. But yeah, that man is from where he's from, man. He just so happens to not really put that out as far as overly promoting it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not really what he wanted to do. This is why artistically he takes a lot of risks. You know what I'm saying? We like to overly highlight the fact that this man, oh, he's so woke and not, no, man, this is a black man that shares his experiences and happens to be where he's from, but also understands that he wasn't perfect. He has some demons and that he isn't any better than anybody that didn't change their life yet. You know what I'm saying? And still in a state of, ignorance or what have you. So that's what I've always appreciated
100%.
about Doc.
Yeah, I
You know
think
what I'm
woke
saying?
is probably just like most people don't understand. Woke is just probably like a state, and as far as going into the ghettos, it's probably is a state of man. A nigga that growed up, bro. Like that's what we would
Yeah,
say.
for
Like,
sure.
bro, man, I didn't grew up,
Sure.
bro. Like I ain't with
Lucci,
all that
I'm gonna
other
be
shit. That
I'm gonna be the
I ain't with
asshole.
that other shit. No, don't be. Hold up,
Lucci,
Cal.
I'm gonna be
But
an asshole.
that's
Yeah.
You
that's
gotta be,
when
you
I
gotta be
say woke.
true.
That's
Thank
where
you.
I'm coming from, Cal. Like I'm more like I say, man, he's a woke nigga. I don't look at it like okay, he's one of these religious niggas type shit or whatever, bro. I
Right,
look at it like this, bro. It's a nigga be like, man, I ain't with all that bullshit that I was with.
Right.
That
Right.
nigga just
right.
I was on
And
some
that's
ignorance and
you.
shit, folks.
That's all I was gonna
Yeah,
interject about. It's not about you, my nigga. Nigga, your party viewer like that, and the niggas affiliated with your party viewer like that. You know I fuck with you, Lucci. You know I have to. You know I gotta
we
call
had
you.
this conversation on phone.
You, I understand, but I'm
Mm.
simply saying, looking at it from this standpoint, you got a bunch of niggas who misinterpret your experience as a black man.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
They misinterpret you, and then when they look at other niggas, they're going off of a misinterpretation to then say, "Oh, niggas fuck with the right." Da, da, da. I'm not trying to shit on you whatsoever, nigga. Everybody has their own shit to get off. I'm just simply saying, nigga, it's not a political decision when you start to fuck with my life.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. It's not political no more, my nigga. You see what I'm saying?
I
Just like
agree with
this
that.
ain't beef. If you stepping on a nigga actually creating something, just like that, it's the same fundamental understandings, my nigga. So with that being said, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or call you to the carpet and embarrass you or anything.
You
It's
ain't
nothing
about
like
to
that,
call me
nigga.
to no
You just
motherfucking carpet, man. Like, don't we ain't about to do
no.
all
I'm
that
just I'm
other
just
shit.
saying. I gotta
Oh
cover
well,
all
I do
bases
want to
because
say
I
this though. I
no
do
no no
want
no
to
no
say.
no no no. I have to say that because
Yeah.
nigga, I'm sliding on your team,
Nah, you not
but I'm not
sliding.
trying to.
Cal,
I'm not.
hold up,
I do
Cal.
I
want to
am
say this real
sliding
quick.
I got
because
him
I'm
tied up
not
right
even.
now,
Hold on.
Cal.
I'm not even.
Hey,
No, 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 no. I know
we
you're
had to
not.
leave.
I know you're not. And that's the same problem that Drake
Nah,
got
Hold on,
because you're
Cujo.
not
Hold
ready
on,
to
Yeah,
Cujo.
slide,
Hold
yeah,
my
yeah.
on,
nigga.
Cujo.
You
Hold
Just
on,
gotta
breaking
Cujo.
spin
news,
this
man.
nigga.
Breaking news. Breaking news. That's some breaking news, man.
All I'm saying is, I'm not trying to stall the hip hop conversation. I'm simply saying that politics play a
Yeah,
part in hip hop,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and
yeah.
I agree with
there's
that.
an active obvious hand that is shown from the
Hmm.
right as well. Not the right like I like Republican, like the heretical right, the hysterical right side, and you need to pay attention because nigga, that's universal. That's universal music rule. They saw what Kendrick was doing after they banned music from TikTok and heard that Drake had to come back, and that's why they were like, okay, we can let music get played on TikTok now. This literally happened within 72 hours, Lucci. I don't have to lie to you about anything.
That's
These
the
niggas is just that
hold
fucking
on, Cal.
retarded.
Cal, look at the chat. That's the far left
Go
right
ahead.
there. Look at the chat.
Oh
That's
my
the
god, bro.
the
What?
OG.
Oh
This
my
bitch,
god,
you think I'm not even a nigga who really fucks with the parties. I
bro.
fuck with principle.
That's the far
This
left
bitch,
right
bro,
there.
I'm not bro, that shit don't mean nothing to me. I never championed that bitch. You've never heard me. In the life of us
No,
conversing,
fam.
you've
I
never heard me
I
say this bitch's name like I fuck with her.
bro, I just heard about her
Like,
through Twitter. I will be
oh
Yeah,
no,
honest
no,
I'm
with
no,
not
no.
you.
gonna lie.
She's a
Hold
buzz
on.
down, bro. She's a buzz down.
I wanna say
Nah,
this
that's
real
the
Like,
quick.
bro, it's
far.
over with. Bro,
Yeah, I
you
wanna
ain't gotta
say this
argue
real
with me with
quick
God
because
shit.
damn. Hey, if she's a buzz down. Look at Trump, man.
This
Trump like
bitch, nigga, this bitch really sexy red for the Democratic Party. I'm not arguing with you, nigga.
I
Take that up with
Cal.
somebody else.
I just found out
yeah,
about her a day yesterday, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm saying, hold
No,
up.
no, no, no. You gotta argue with a nigga who's an actual Democrat. I'm not a Democrat.
Oh
Like,
shit.
I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about people like that. I give a fuck
Yeah.
about policy, my nigga.
Right.
Dead
Right.
ass. And I'm looking at this shit like, nah, this shit is
yeah.
fucking
I
wrong.
don't want
This
us. I don't
bitch.
want to go. I don't want us to go down that
Let's
road.
not go to politics for a
And
little quick.
No, no, no.
I
We're
So
not gonna go.
can I
We're not gonna go down that
can I
road.
can I
But I
can I
just
say
want
my
to be
piece?
yeah,
honest and
Because
transparent.
because
Oh,
everybody
speaking.
got
Let me
their
shut
shit
up.
Cujo and I
yeah,
agree.
yeah, yeah. Because
As far
I
as
wanted
the
to say
Drake,
something real quick, and
okay.
then we could let Kyle go because this is breaking news, man. I mean, listen,
Hold on,
I
hold
got
on, hey,
I follow
Cujo.
somebody.
Great job, Cujo. Great
Hold
job,
on,
Cujo.
hold on,
Ain't lying to
Cujo.
you. Great job.
Let me get my last thoughts on the Drake because
I
I
got
just
you. I
got
got
back to the Cujo,
you.
to the table.
Yeah,
But as
yeah,
far
yeah,
as that shit, with the Kendrick and Drake shit, like
yeah.
I said, bro, I me just the bias side in me, bro. I have it easy, even or Kendrick up, like just edging right now, like I but the six, 16 in L.A. I love that track. I'm not gonna lie, I love that fucking track or whatever, bro. I like that more than Euphoria. Like I said, I told y'all before, bro. I will bump that in my ride. I just at well, we at right now, bro. Like, bro, we
it's
on
hurting to say it.
we on the roads right now, Drizzy. Like, come on, OVO, man. Like, it's only too much that Lucci can defend. Like, God damn,
Hey man,
it's only so much. Go ahead, Cujo. I'm good, man. Go ahead, Cujo.
nah, because I was gonna say, man,
Fuck,
someone
man.
someone I follow is in the industry. You know what I'm saying? They got some ties. You know what I'm saying? So when Daylight, he went on Twitter and alluded to Kendrick having a 19-minute diss track. Basically, it's broken up in parts. You know what I'm saying? So Dot has another one on the way. Um, so basically, yeah, he's gonna break up every diss track. You know what I'm saying? Minute by minute, and slow cooking this nigga. So just be on the lookout, man. There's another one on the way. I don't know when, but Definitely another one, man. So
I think,
Yeah, I
I
noticed
think he
that.
I've
stepped.
been
He
waiting for
stepped.
this moment, man.
Yeah, because he stepped on Drake rollout because everybody was anticipating Drake was going to drop last night,
Right.
and I think Dot what he did today was kind
He
of
calls
stepping on.
BJM
Even if you did
a
drop,
hater.
like it was kind of stepping on that rollout or whatever, like you dropping. I'm not gonna even give you the opportunity. This bitch is very strategic, bro. I gotta give it to him though. Like I'm not gonna lie, he's good
Yeah.
at what he's doing. But as far as you internet geeks, that's like, bro, that's breaking down these lyrics and shit or whatever, bro. That has
He
nothing to
called him
do
a
with
hater.
the SpongeBob and all this bullshit. Like, bro, like y'all kind of blowing this shit for me, man.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
cares about that shit.
Yeah,
Just
that's what
like
I'm
niggas
saying,
didn't,
bro.
just like niggas didn't care about doing Drake breakdowns for push-ups. That shit don't hit, nigga. If it don't
Oh, see,
organically hit.
no. We cared about that because we stopped the
I'm
internet
not
for a
gonna
couple
No,
lie.
hours.
no, no,
We
no,
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 we
Lucci,
stopped
I
the
really,
Lucci,
internet for a couple
Lucci,
hours,
speak.
bro.
Please, Lucci, be quiet.
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
trying to
lie.
include you
well,
with the
Hey,
listen,
yo,
push-ups.
can I
bro.
speak? Hey,
I'm not trying to include you with the
Cal,
as a
niggas.
I'm
person
not
that
gonna
does
lie,
music
So
bro.
don't.
reactions, I want to speak on it. I want to speak on it.
Say, can somebody erase that picture
I
I
care.
just put
Listen, listen,
on in the
I care.
Discord,
I
bro? Because
care.
this shit
I
is
I
put
sitting
care
right
displays
here.
on
more.
my
Hold up,
top.
Hold on,
hold up.
Lucy.
Body
As
bags.
a person
Hold
that
up,
does,
body
as a
bags.
person,
Can somebody erase
as a
that
person
picture
that
I just posted in the Discord because this shit is sitting right here in my face on my computer screen. I'm too fucked up to
I was just
erase.
waiting for my time to hit.
man.
What?
Lucci's
Erase
trying to
this picture,
distract
bro.
y'all. He don't want to
Erase
die.
this
That's
picture,
it.
bro.
Hey,
Oh
I'm
my
saying,
hey,
god.
bro,
Lucy,
this is too
Lucy.
much shit. That's go ahead, bro.
All right, let me try to see if I could.
Y'all letting this nigga try and fight.
Listen,
All right, I
as a
deleted it,
person
man.
that
I deleted it.
does
Thank you. I'm good
music
now.
reactions.
I'm good now.
Hey, this nigga Lucci, man.
Music reactions, I agree with Cal because I didn't really care too much to react for the drop and give me 50. But the Taylor made, yeah, I didn't get to react to that, but that one. I'm like, I kind of feel like I wanted to do a reaction to that one. So like, I kind of it depends. If you was a real Drake
Hey,
fan,
Cujo, tag tie.
and
Tag
I watched
tie.
a lot of
Cujo,
reactions. Hey
please.
Cal,
Could you
I
put
watched
this
a
I
lot
on?
of
got you. I
reactions,
got you.
and I've seen a lot of people in other reactions you know, say, "Oh, this Kendrick is dope," and then I seen a lot of other reactors make me mad that I actually follow and respect that made me start doing this shit. And I'm like, and I wonder, like this RTTV, right? They react to the music too, but I went under the comments and they doing Drake shit and they listen to Kendrick. I didn't know they such Drake fans. That like I'm going in the comments, everybody's saying like y'all dick eating, y'all still like y'all don't like they was being hella biased. So like it's a lot going on. Like it's certain distance. So I kind of agree with Cal in that segment. Like when it came to drop and give you 50, like yeah, we like that, but it's just
And I
you
fuck
gotta
with
think.
you. I fuck with you,
You gotta
body
think.
bag.
Hold on. You gotta think too. Drop and give me 50 came out, and then right after that, Rick Ross came out. So it kind of brain dropped 50 down for just a little bit. Like, oh, what does he gotta say? Because we got another this. And then after that, you had the little Quavo and shit. So if you really reacting to all this shit, then you tuning in that shit. Even though that don't equal to the weight of this, so it's a lot of shit that was a little bit taken away from the drop and give me 50 shit. That's why I feel like it came and went. That's what I was saying. That's what kind of Cal was probably getting towards to.
Absolutely. And let me matter of fact, let me do this. Let me do this. Body bags, I appreciate you. Ty, I appreciate you. Cujo, I appreciate you. Lucci, I appreciate you. Everybody who's here, who's present, who's gave us anything clairvoyant or transparent, I appreciate you. With that being said, Ty, called you back for this because these were your words and I didn't want to misappropriate your shit. Um, you said this is like getting back to the bars. Did you say that, Ty?
Yeah.
You said yeah. Okay, cool. Because it broke up a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
like, I just wanted to say this in light of Lucci and in light of Drake fans. These niggas don't give a fuck about bars or respectability when it comes to being in battle rap. These niggas are Drake fans, not rap fans. I want you to keep that at the forefront of your fucking mind while I go through this. Also, the blackface thing was also for a film That was in protest of like what was it? Disingenuous hiring for people in general. It was still fucking wrong. It was still fucking weird. But just wanted to let you know that because you thought that you thought that was a good point. Period. That nigga's a weirdo. That nigga wore blackface to white people to film him to niggas to prove a point to niggas that niggas already knew. Hey Lucci, your nigga's a weirdo. With that being said, I'm also going to go from the standpoint of Ross is good for trolling. That's all. Nobody's really expecting him to put out a beat, as you said, which would kill the internet, which we already dissected your killing the internet thing is fucking remedial shit anyway, because Drake didn't break the internet, kill the internet either. This Kendrick shit is getting played on TNT. I'm seeing this. I see this every night while the playoffs are going on. I see this on NHL. I see them playing this shit as well on highlights of the WNBA. Nobody watches the fucking WNBA whatsoever. This shit is there. It's caked up. It's taken advantage of. Also, we were talking about the Lupe thing because I think you brought this up as well. All I'm gonna say is Lupe is half mad because he doesn't have half the career that Kendrick does. When we put this shit to paper, what niggas know 3 albums from Lupe? Maybe 3 albums from Lupe? And he's a conscious rapper and he came up in a situation as to where conscious rappers weren't actively combated by ignorance. It was combated by better selling niggas who also were ignorant at the time. Let's be very fucking real. This is all I'm saying. Look at this shit, bro. Look at the landscape that has been laid out before Drake, and he still can't win against a fucking rapper. I'm going to go back to what I said previously as to where you Drake fans are no better than you niggas that are Sue Surf fans. You're not battle rap fans, you're Sue Surf fans. That's it. You don't give a fuck about Danny battling niggas 16 times, 24 times in a year. Y'all don't give a fuck about that. Y'all like your guy. And I'm not calling you gay. I'm just calling you gay. That's it. It's about the culture. It's about moving this shit forward. And y'all niggas don't have to agree with me whatsoever. I'm not asking you to agree with me. I'm asking you to look at this shit for what it is. This nigga put Euphoria out. This shit topped Drake easily. And Drake was the nigga that did the numbers, right? Cool. You see this shit. Not only, hold on. Let me go back to Euphoria. Not only did that nigga do the numbers and was fucking recognized by everybody who meant something, this nigga was literally reached out to by Merriam-Webster dictionary. They reached out to him. It was like, hey, this was a great application of the word euphoria for all entendres. That was great. And you're trying to stand beside a nigga who can't even get other niggas to rock beside him? Where the fuck is Future? Where the fuck is Birdman? Where the fuck is Lil Wayne? Where are these niggas? Lucy, you can't tell me shit besides, oh, we're gonna put something out. I know. I get it. And it's not just Lucci. I am talking to you niggas listening who think what Lucci said was cool. It's not cool. Nobody at Young Money fucks with this nigga. BG didn't talk about this nigga. None of these niggas talked about this nigga. There was a line crossed. Period, point blank. I can't tell you what the line is because I'm not them niggas. I can't tell you what the line is for Future, but he crossed that nigga. I can tell you what the line is for The Weeknd, but he crossed that nigga. I can tell you what the line is for Metro, but he crossed that nigga. And now y'all dealing with a whole ass nigga with no backup who can't even rap with real niggas. May God meet you where you failed in your
Barely
fucking
got the
life.
Future, bro.
Fuck out of here. You niggas hoes and pussies. Chase your demons back before you chase us, nigga. It's really like that. My bad. I'm done, Cujo. I just wanted to be last to make sure that these whole niggas know that they should chase their insecurities before they chase any nigga. That's it. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Thank you guys for loving, liking, and subscribing to the Is We Podding podcast. I'm just a nigga that don't deal with no fuck shit. And Drake is a part of that fuck shit. In light of that, if you like him, you support this bullshit diss track, suck my dick, nigga.
Hey man, look, bro.
This is Cal
I'm back.
This is Cal.
Hold up.
This
We
is
signing
Cal,
off?
nigga.
Are we signing off?
Fuck out
like
of
that?
here, nigga.
That is
This-
No,
that's the way
no,
we
I'm signing
off?
out like that.
No,
I'm
I'm
signing out
yeah,
like that,
yeah,
nigga.
this shit over. Hey,
I'm
this shit
signing
is
out
over
like
with,
that,
but
nigga.
I was just coming to tell y'all we didn't cut the tape. But goddamn, I came in here.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's,
had something. I got a.
Oh nah, bro.
It ain't really. It ain't.
wild.
I don't want to sign off like that though. That's
Nah,
crazy.
yeah, man. Fuck Cal.
But here. How about this? How
Fucking
about
Lady
this?
Steph.
Okay, let's get to this. How about you know, Mike Tyson, they fight Shane. We're gonna take another route. It's official. I heard it's an official fight now, and I thought think Jake Paul gonna get hurt because it's an official fight. The gloves is lighter.
So,
Ain't no headgear. Yeah, I'm hearing this official fight now. I think he might get hurt. Some niggas say he got the youth, but I'm like, yo, when you get in the ring with a nigga that's going how to break that shit down, as an experienced fighter, it might get like that. You know.
So what are you scoring it right now? Like what if like what are you scoring it like?
Between all the tracks.
Is it what 10-8 Kendrick 10-9 Kendrick? I couldn't give it. I can't give it a 10-8 like it's a knockdown round.
Nah.
Like, because Drake
Yeah, I
dropped
give it
two
a- I
back
give it
to
an
back. So I'll be like 10-9 if anything.
I give it an
like,
8.
Why would you give it an 8? I don't think it was a knockout round. Like nigga knocked
Nigga,
him down.
you're lying.
No, an 8
You're a liar. He talked about
is
Why?
not.
Hold on.
He's talking
Cal. We talking
Hold on,
about
hold on.
we talking about
Yeah,
a
I feel like
boxing
He
thing.
talked about wait. He talked about how this nigga wasn't fucking black, and this nigga responded with a white bitch reading poetry on Instagram Live. Then hold on. And then this nigga talked about how he was a shit father and he can't do shit for him. Waking your kids up in the morning, you don't know about that. Teaching them how to pray, you don't know about that. And this bitch nigga responded with a picture of his fucking kid taking a selfie. Your whole nigga is dead, bro. Stand
Cal.
on it, nigga.
But
No, I'm mute up.
hold up.
I'm
You
not.
have
I'm
to
not.
mute up. No, I want you to stay right there.
Go ahead, cousin.
Isn't your
Go
nigga
ahead.
the one who allowed a white bitch to say nigger on stage though?
He kicked you off the stage. He said, "You go that way." I'm saying, go replay that. Go replay that.
Nah,
Go replay that.
hold on. I didn't see no footage of that. We're gonna have to cut it because Cujo go.
Okay.
We got. Let's go.
No,
I'm gonna
no.
cut it. Then we're gonna go to overtime. We'll go overtime.
Spin that shit and get it all back, yeah, I'm with all that. Fuck a good and then I fall back, yeah, I'm with all that. Send a nigga what his dog at, yeah.